it's an open source, started at Facebook, but it's been open sourced. It's a C++ proxy library. And then we've built binaries that, CLIs that run. So that just takes incoming traffic and proxies it through multiple proxies back to the actual backend service and proxies it back out. Does caching and all that stuff too. So, and it also does all those SMC lookups to find the right things and send it to the right place and do all that shit. Keeps connections open, stuff like that. So it's fairly efficient.
It's all Linux, or?
Yeah, everything's. The only thing we have are Linux boxes. At least, for servers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the main thing. So yeah, if Proxygen has like a bad day, everything, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, everything goes down. But we do a lot of things to make sure that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier that evening, though, somebody checked in a bad config. And we shouldn't, this is a thing that we need to fix on our own shit, but someone checked in a bad config such that Proxygen would crash if it started up. So like a couple of machines just got restarted. There's basically stuff we have in place to do canaries. So like you want to test your new code or new config, you can just run it on a prod box and see if it works, basically. Generally, you do some testing before that, but it's like make sure it works in production. So there were a couple canaries that were running in this pop, and I just happened to notice because someone else was pinging me trying to run a canary in this pop. And I look and there's two just in a crash loop. And so I ping the guy who, they belong to. I'm like, you've got two of your canaries are just crash looping. And he looks at it, he's like, oh, actually they just got turned off. Because you set a time, like run this for 6 hours. After 6 hours, they automatically get switched back to whatever the prod versions are. And I'm like, oh shit. So we started looking at it and it's like, oh, there's bad config here. That could have taken down potentially everything. Yeah. We have some safeties in place. Like we actually, when we start up a new version of Proxygen, we actually bring up a second instance of it and it runs alongside and actually talks to the running instance and does like a socket handoff. So until this one is actually healthy, the old one will continue to run. So we do have some safety mechanisms in place, but yeah, it's silly. Like if we screw up hardcore, everything goes bye-bye.
That doesn't happen for a while though. I remember.
Yeah, and it's usually it's never been Proxygen that's done it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's usually something else. There's a lot of moving parts in there.
Oh, I think it was actually like an internet outage that lots of things were down the last I heard. Everyone was whining about Facebook being down.
Yeah, fiber cuts will do that, at least for a short time, until things get routed around it.
So building a colony, to build action while at an island without a colony. Spend 6 goods, and it must include at least one of each type.
Right.
The goods must be on your ships that are at the island.
That sucks.
Yeah, so your hold has to be hold 6.
Or, well, you have to have both ships there.
Even still,
Yeah.
right now your hold is at 4 total.
Yeah, between the two of them.
Yeah.
I've got
extra.
I'm up to 5, but that's still not enough.
Morgan's
So
got
is
an extra
Morgan.
one. What did I? Oh, I gave myself an Explorer because I'm getting hammered on that. Like Corey's Explorer abilities and Zaphod. Between Zaphod and your 5 Explorer.
Is there any what past the 5 Explorer?
No, your Zaphod.
Oh,
sorry.
Matilda.
Ford Prefect that you had last
Oh
time.
yeah.
That has like a 7+7 or something.
She's got a +3.
Any hold
She's
bonuses?
actually not too bad. +3 explore, research +1. You may keep all the cards you draw when you research.
And the research is this, and they're the the maps and things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a research card.
So
What
that
do you do
will,
then?
you got that extra. Okay. So no extra hold bonus here. +1 hold, +2 hold. There he is.
What's up, Morgan?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Sorry about the wait. We just came straight from work anyway.
We were a little like the game wasn't set up when people got here
Yep.
and things like that. So
we're just starting to look at our watches and tap our
there's
fingers.
another coat
see
rack
y'all.
on the other end over there if you want to hang your coat up there too.
By the cans.
Yeah, by the garbage. And I just realized I still left a drill down here.
That is a well-used Ryobi.
I have tools. I never put stuff away. I'm very bad at that.
I'm gonna throw that up here.
So what is that you got?
Clans of Caledonia.
That's right.
You played that at BGG, didn't you?
Yeah, I played it a couple times.
Pretty good.
I like it.
Cool.
It's not Uwe, but is it somebody that?
So first time designer.
Okay.
It's that I know of. Maybe he's done some other print play stuff that's very low ranked on BGG, but it's the same artist as Isle of Skye.
Okay. But what was the buzz about? It was just a good Euro.
You know, it was funny that my friend Daniel mistakenly heard somebody trying to describe it, and I think they were saying it's Terra Mystica in Scotland, but he heard terraforming Scotland. And I think that's actually kind of an apt description because you're sitting there expanding out in the hex of Scotland to build things that
Terra
produce.
Mystica.
So it has some Terra
goods.
Mystica bits to it. You're changing.
I've never
peapots
played
into-
Terra Mystica, so I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Well, you're flipping.
Okay.
You're covering up some
You're
land
placing
with a different land.
Well, you're just placing a bit out there that'll, something produces
Okay.
milk because you have a herd of cows out there, or you have a cheese factory that is that a cheese factory? Whatever, it takes the milk and turns it into cheese.
Makes sense.
Tillamook has a
That
factory,
cheese
I think.
factory
Yeah.
works for me.
You have a field. You can turn one of them into a field that produces grain that you can use the grain to then bake bread or distill whiskey.
All right. So it's building
whiskey.
things on. So you actually go first,
Oh really?
Yeah,
and not to rush you, but I think I have a hard stop at about 6:30. So
Okay.
we've never taken 3.5
I know.
hours, which
well, now we're at 3
now
hours.
3 hours
Yeah.
to get there. So I'm feeling like it's fine. Although we do have a goal now of 15 points.
All right. Which is about what we had last time, wasn't it?
14, I think, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
think it goes up by 1 each game.
Corey ended up with 16. So
Yeah, I did have 16. So you are in control of the event deck, Morgan.
Look at that. So it's winter.
Yeah.
We had just discussed reminding people how you build a colony.
mhm.
Takes a lot of goods.
You actually have a shot with your extra hold space. You
Yeah,
take
you have
6
to have-
goods.
You
on
have
your
to have
ship.
6 goods on the ships that go to the island to build the hold.
Well, he's got 5 spots.
Yeah.
That's true.
Some of
That's
those,
why.
there are ways to add hold spots though,
Oh, that's true. That is true. There's the temporary ones.
Yeah.
as well as some of the. There are advisors who temporarily increase it until you
Oh, yeah,
get rid
that's-
of it.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The milestones for today. There's no new ones, but have 2 relics, have 5 structures, which that is very hard to do until you have a colony.
Structures are these,
Because
not
we only have
these.
3 build sites.
Yeah.
So they're not upgrades.
Those
Yeah.
are,
Okay.
structures. Use the strange chart to find the island. I'm the only one who has the strange chart.
Oh. Okay.
'Cause
Didn't you just by random chance happen to pull that one?
Well, it was
Yeah, it was in the. That's in the.
One
deck,
of
right?
the things said go through the deck and pull
that's right.
a
That's
thing of your choice, and I said, "Well, this
Was.
looks interesting."
That's
Let's see if
right.
I like it.
That's how it went.
I do have a map. There's my
That
map.
is a strange chart. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Have 60 plus gold in your vault. That is doable, but certainly not easy.
No,
I was getting
Or
close
have
last
3
game.
active colonies.
that's also going to be difficult.
Yeah, so I think these milestones are going to sit here for a while.
Yeah. Maybe the 2 relics one is possible.
Does anybody have a relic yet? No one has a
I
relic.
do have a relic.
Really?
I have an antique tablet.
I thought you had to have a way to keep it.
Hmm?
I thought to get a relic you had to have something in the first place.
Tablets are stored in treasure rooms. They stay between. I closed this dungeon,
Okay.
and that's how I won it all.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
also gave me the tablet.
You didn't have to have a priest or something to. Or is it to activate the tablet? You have to have a certain person.
Not that I remember. Sail, exploring tomb.
Relics and tablets.
Retrieve from tombs, carry over from game to game. Tablets are stored in the province treasure room and relics are carried on ships. This is actually a tablet,
Yeah.
and that says relic. So
Exhausted, you have no gold in your vault. No tablet does not refresh during winter.
this actually this says relics,
Okay.
and this is a tablet.
Yeah.
Tablets and relics are, I guess, different.
Fair enough.
Buy some stuff.
6.
If your ship is sunk
Actually,
while carrying a relic, it is out of
it's
the game basically.
4 apiece? Is that
For a
right?
tablet.
Yeah.
It costs 1.
Well, the tablet is always in my treasure room, so it can't be sunk.
Because it's back here.
Right,
it's back.
because it's
okay. Right, because the relic has to be on your ship. I think the relic has to have a person that is able to power it up.
That could be. Probably says on it. I can exhaust this. I have no gold in my vaults. To add 12 gold to my vaults.
Looks like Sammy's home. I've got one of
So
those Amazon cloud cams.
Well, okay.
It just points at the front door.
You know, it's not the one that lets them in, is it?
But you also have
It is,
the lock.
but there's no way that I would
Yeah.
do that. Like, where they should drop things off at that back door, like, nobody can see that stuff.
I'm not seeing it. I don't remember that at all. So I don't remember where I saw that. I mean,
By the way, I did my turn, but I forgot to read this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which is Patrick King, demands
Oh,
respect,
shit.
the end of the round, grade value 9,
closest to here.
tax the province with the most glory.
No.
No.
They plunder the council room, dismiss advisor, pirates not leave our movie.
What's the tie break for most glory?
Pirates roll 0 to or 1 successes, destroy this card. If they roll at least 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yeah, the
that's when they
tiebreaker
attack.
of who they're actually attacking.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to title.
Oh. Well, then
Oh,
I
right.
guess it won't be me. Cool.
So you can just buy something?
I hired Little Toe
Yeah.
with
Okay.
a token.
Yeah.
And then sailed and bought 2 goods from there for 8 instead of 3.
Okay.
Can I look at the? Sure.
I think I'm gonna spend one of these tokens and get Charles in charge. And do I want to? Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend 2 more. Get the treasure hunter. You want to hand me my green marker?
Oh, you get to immediately.
So
Yeah,
you
that's
have green
fine.
markers there as well. But,
No.
that marker.
Sorry, green Sharpie. Yeah, you may hire an additional advisor when hiring advisors. This is my special hoo-ha.
Oh, that's right.
I'll name her in a minute. Then let me go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna raid this mine. So I need 5. Oh, sorry, Grizzled Adams is going to be my dude.
No.
He's raiding this spot.
Take 2 fortune tokens.
not. green.
Yeah, you don't
You
have
get
any, so but you just lose 1 die due to the garrison there.
Okay. So I have 3 plus 1 is 4 plus another 5.
So which is the
Monkey Cat, the big ship.
big ship is the one
Plus,
in your
3
at
plus 1
+1, yep.
is 4, and then I have
Grizzled has
plus 5.
Oh, +5.
Yeah. Plus 2, plus 3. Yeah.
So I should have 9. If my mathing is correct, right?
I don't know. I
Well,
just threw more dice at you.
3 plus 1 plus 5 minus what? Would
Yeah,
be
8. Yeah. Okay, so my mathing was incorrect.
It's because he's smart enough.
I think that's 5.
Yep.
Yep, think so.
$8.
For one of those on there. $8. And Grizzled Adams is done for this round, and I think that's it for me.
Okay. So you get a glory.
Oh yeah, for a successful endeavor. 1 glory.
So you're saying that if a tiebreaker, if I also have 1 glory, I'm the target?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
yeah, but I need to. Because you have to. Where do you have to upgrade? You got to upgrade at certain places, right? can't
Upgrading your ship is
can't be
done. Has this symbol, so you can.
It's way over here, though.
There is, yeah, it's either at your home port. You can do any of the upgrades.
That one that was really expensive, you had to pay extra to.
This has wood and spice upgrades.
Oh, it could work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's wood there, and I can't sail that far. So, yeah, I'm gonna spend 18 to buy the big hold. We'll put it in the big ship.
How did you have 18?
6 and 6 and 10.
And what? Where did you get another 10?
Yeah.
Well, oh, did I have too much? I guess I had too much money in my.
You
I
should
had
have
too
only
much-
had 12 bucks to start.
Okay, so I don't have that.
Rewind.
So I'll take the
We'll go back up there.
this one.
That's also good shit. You're done?
Mhm.
Right.
I thought I had. Oh, it was 8 as your starting.
12 is your starting.
Well, 8 would be your normal starting.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't use a. Oh, I wanted to buy a person because I got to ditch a person.
Did you use a person at all that turn?
I did not, but I wanted to buy Randy. Sorry, backwards. And you get Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson, bitch.
Right, I am going to hire the soldier's patron. Two of those. And then I am going to do my turn. I think I'm just going to. Oh, I should hold off on that. I am going to.
Oh.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, bitch.
Can I pretend that I?
You didn't. Well, you did the upgrades +1. If you want to exhaust it.
Yeah. Get $4 back. Sorry. Not paying attention yet. Here we go.
All right. I'm gonna sail 1, 2, 3.
Roll there.
I'm going to buy.
Everyone has tipped over.
Some wood for, what is it, to buy 3? I'm going to buy wood and I'm going to buy, whatever this is, ore,
Black good.
black wood for $6. And that's it. Next round.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the pirate.
Gotta do
Oh,
the
no.
pirate. We gotta do the pirate now.
We do, yes. Rate value 9, 6.
You didn't get a.
I did purposely didn't do something.
Can I have Jay roll the dice?
Did you see his last roll?
That was a good one. He used it all up.
That's it. I'm done for the rest of the game.
I should tell you, no, I'm first player.
Yep. There's one of my rolls.
Oh yeah. Okay.
1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Is it an
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Plunder the council room. Must dismiss one advisor they control.
So,
The one you use could be dismissed.
okay, but it's going to be Randy.
Randy.
Good old Randy. I think this is.
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson, bitch.
Yeah, that's too. She's too good. Okay.
We just did the pirate.
Oh.
King demands respect.
Right.
Now he demands tribute.
No.
Jeez. This is the one. No.
Same deal, but he's gonna raid the warehouse.
Really?
Yep.
For money. Okay. How much money?
Warehouse is goods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, warehouse is goods.
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson.
They plunder.
Right. Oh, the warehouse over there. So.
If they roll 3 successes, they plunder the warehouse but do not leave enmity. It doesn't say how much. I assume it's either all or it's depending on successes.
But no one has anything in their warehouse
Right.
anyway. So.
If no province has goods, if there are no province warehouses with goods at the end of the round, this card has no effect. Oh, it's the warehouse with the most goods.
Right.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Which will probably be nobody. at
Yeah.
the
No
end of
one's
this
going
round.
to drop off. So. Okay. Morgan.
Yeah. We're gonna go 2 and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 and 1. And he is all by his lonesome gonna raid mine. Just hopefully not die.
You've got a -3 dice.
Yeah, it's -3 dice for you.
Oh shit.
Unless you got a card that gives you extra dice.
I'm not gonna roll 0 dice.
Did you buy anybody or you have anybody activated?
No. Not that I can use. So we'll scratch that. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Those two. Yeah.
And then right? Wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, that shit screws up my plan.
This means my goods are 5 each, aren't they?
Yep.
Where's your research cost? 3?
There's no goods on that one.
Research does cost 3, yes.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I gotta look into
Research.
I'm gonna just tax.
You all done?
Yep.
Yeah. Looking at these, I'm like, no. 2 gold to dismiss a curse. That's kind of decent. Trillion's not bad, but fuck, is she expensive? Don't know if I want to spend $5. But you know what? Good old Captain Morgan isn't terrible. I'll get her. Alright, I am going to throw Laura Croft in there. Go 1, 2, 3 to this island here. I think I'm going to go the easy route and go for this 4 Dyson. So I've got 4 plus 1 plus 3 is 7. Oh, and Explorer, that doesn't count. So
Yeah.
I have 7 dice. But the dots are not successes, so that's 5, 6, 7. Moved. Come on. Come on, Jay, don't roll like you normally do. 1, 2, 3,
3.
3.
So
I'm gonna spend one of my fortune tokens.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't because it's a fucking red side.
It's a red one.
Ooh.
However, it's just 1 damage.
It's 1 damage, yeah.
oh yeah. Okay.
These are damage here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we kind of horrible things. And that was Monkey Cat gets the damage. Cannot be a support ship as flagship, -1 die on all endeavors. Alright, I'll say super incredibly terrible. Because I'm
So,
leaking.
That
That is a little tentacle flame thing. Whatever the hell that is.
Do not pay attention to that. Oh,
Alright, let's just do this. Number 47.
yeah, that's right. Can record these things.
Number 47. The spars of our province's spars? Is that actually a part of a ship? The spars of our province's ships shall soon be made from the mighty timbers we just found on this island. We set sail on the morrow with some in hold and expect more to be harvested over the winter. We could leave some crew to supervise or allow the locals to manage. I guess I'll leave some crew to supervise, which is 111. Hard work paid off. The extra crew kept an eye on the locals and directed them fairly and well. Add 1 wood from the supply to a ship of yours in this region. For each advisor in your council room you exhaust, add 1 additional wood from the supply to ships of yours in this region. Mark this as a site that produces wood. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to throw the story book back there.
You're a site that produces wood.
And you know what? I'm going to exhaust Captain Morgan and take an additional wood because I like wood. And Laura Croft is also exhausted now. And yeah, I think that'd be my turn.
Spar is a thick, strong pole as is used for a mast or a yard on a ship.
Huh, okay.
Also, longitudinal beam of airplane.
Cool.
I guess they didn't have airplanes in this one.
Wish I didn't know that island. That island sucks for me. So,
Did you get one of the fancy new Xbox One X?
I don't have a 4K TV yet, so it doesn't make sense for me to get it yet.
Yeah.
The other night, John and I were playing Destiny, and he had just gotten his Xbox One X, and there were several, like, I thought I was listening to the guy who saw the double rainbow, you know. What does it mean? Like, it's so beautiful. He just kept going on, wow, I'm just staring at these textures right now.
Yeah.
So it's like...
It does look pretty
it's-
amazing,
it's
the combo.
Definitely accelerating
That was
my thoughts on a 4K TV.
it's worn off a bit for me, but that was my my impressions with Robot Dinosaurs Horizon
Zero Dawn, yeah.
That game was like, I was just like, man.
The Tomb is a
It looks
raid
really
or an
good.
Explorer?
Hmm?
Tombs are raid or Explorer?
There is
That
no
one's
tomb
collapsed.
available for you to explore.
Oh,
That
you've
one
already-
that got closed at the end of.
Yeah.
That's right. That's gonna be 6. Way too much for me.
And then I believe it is an Explorer.
Yeah, let's split up actually. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. Doesn't matter actually.
Oh shit. I should have one more stupid point.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So stupid point.
Yes. That was
And
it's a stupid point.
Oh yeah, you should.
I can collect
Successful
taxes,
endeavor.
so I will take taxes, and I did not use a person. So that's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, I could research a. Nah.
I shall hire Slaughter Breakfast. Are you done?
Gesundheit.
Ironmonger.
I'm also going to activate Slaughter Breakfast.
Bless you.
Oh.
And I'm going to sail back. 1, 2, 3. I want to take both of them back.
My phone.
I don't know. Is it in your jacket?
No.
Want me to call it? Or do you want to call it? Assuming you know your own phone number.
Maybe. Oh, I see it.
Apparently on silent.
No, it didn't come. Even ring. Weird. Very low
Okay.
signal here.
I have sailed. I am activating the Builders Guild.
So where are we at? 4205.
Our address?
Yeah.
4202.
2. Evanston or Dayton?
Dayton. I'm going to build the guild hall for 1 wood and -2 coins. Could you hand me the guild hall, please? That is free. That is a point. That's all I can do, actually. My turn is done. So, I have nothing in my warehouse.
Also nothing.
Nothing. So, it has no effect.
Correct.
Oh. Alright.
Come on, give us a good one.
This round, all goods sell for +2 each.
Well,
Merchants Guild Festival. I'm gonna hire the Iron
This guy's
Monger, I think. Actually,
He looks like somebody famous.
Spice Merchant.
I can't. Who named it?
I haven't seen it, but it's not coming to me either.
Oh, I forgot about. I always forget to look at the other special ability.
Yeah.
I paid no cash for it, so
No,
it doesn't have any effect. But
I'm gonna sell one. Okay, I'll only sell the one. So
dang it.
one linen for 8.
Big shift goes there.
And that is it.
Okay.
I believe. Yes.
You're done?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use this to get Ford Prefect.
I didn't even notice Ford came out. Damn it!
Just now.
I know when I heard one, I'm like, fuck.
And then I'm actually gonna spend.
My whole point for building the guild hall was so that I could cycle through the deck until Ford came out.
And then I think
No, it's
I'm gonna
4 plus
spend
5. Yes.
$4. That I think does that work? It's $3 each to buy a good, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'll spend $4 and get the Ironmonger. I will add the Ironmonger immediately, and then I will sail 2 to there, and then I will buy 3 goods, 1 for each, because I've got +2. That fills me up. And I think that is it. Oh, I do need $1 back though. I think that be my turn.
3, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. So I'm going to take Charles.
We have multiple Charles.
We do?
We have Charles the Woodsman.
This is Charles in charge though.
Oh, yeah. When the merchant comes out, I'm going to throw Bethany out there. So I get a buy +2, but I don't have money for that. This is sell 2 electrical. So I will sail to here and raid a bunch. Now that ship has a shitty raid.
So what is the +2 on this?
So when it has my name next to it.
Oh yeah.
When
That's-
I buy it using gold, I have to pay additional.
Oh, okay, okay.
Where am I at?
I see.
Celine. Okay.
I should say when I hire him.
And while I'm at Celine, I'm going to buy all 3 of those goods.
You have plus buys as well.
+2.
Nice.
And a big hold, or a big-ish hold. So that is my turn.
Is it this one? Oh yeah, that's right. All goods sell for +2.
First, I'm going to transfer that to my warehouse. I am then going to.
All the +1 to holds are gone, aren't they? Fuck. Of course they are. God damn it.
All right, so I'm at Oahu. And I have Matilda activated. Matilda and I are going to do some exploring.
Oh, I bet you are.
Let's just go ahead and explore the 7 here.
Jeez,
I have
seriously?
7. And it's an easy site, so
Mm-hmm.
I can use fortune if I need to.
Wait, the garrison defends against all endeavors? What does that mean?
Oh, shit.
So you lose 2 dice?
I lose 2 dice, so I have to reroll dice.
Yeah.
Actually, that would...
You're gonna
Change
have to go
your-
for a 4.
I'm going to go for
Change
one
your
of the
turn?
4s, yeah.
Okay.
So I would have 7, but minus 2, 5 dice. It's a tough site, and fuck, I sunk my ship.
You already had damage?
No, you can't take 3 damage, though.
You're only going to take 2 damage.
Oh, you're right. Ooh. I was thinking I had to get successes on all of them. I need 2 damage. Damaged instruments to dismiss, use a repair action. It's minus 2 to explore.
Ooh, that's good.
Broken. This is a curse, I
You
believe.
snapped your mast.
To dismiss, be a support ship in an endeavor that results in no damage to the flagship.
Yeah, that's not
Advisors cannot add dice to an endeavor when this is the flagship.
Oh, that makes it more difficult.
All right.
But I was successful. And
Oh, yeah, we got to hear that.
you gotta hear the story.
Ah, yes.
This is a flame.
Tentacles.
Lame.
Cthulhu's tentacle flame.
It's a hentai.
It's
Tentacles. Tentacles don't hang upwards.
They come upwards out of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like the Kraken.
Rylea, is that out of the ocean?
Yeah.
We
yeah.
pulled ashore to repair our ship from its wear upon the seas. Spied a young girl, not much older than my own daughter. She seemed untroubled by me and led me to her people. They were well familiar with the wood of the land and how to work it. They seemed quite keen to improve our ship, perhaps at a cost. Or we might just get the wood so we may do it ourselves. I'll pay the cost. $102. We decided to bring some of the locals on board and let them upgrade the ship. Maybe even see the world. I may spend 3 gold to take any available brown ship upgrade worth 10 gold from the board. Add it to a ship of mine in the region. If there aren't any available or you do not spend the gold, take 1 wood and add it to a ship of your choice in the region. Mark this site as Doc's Wood. Doc's Wood.
Dockswood. Makes sense.
So I can spend 3 gold for a wood upgrade. That's worth 10. Glorious.
Okay, one
It's
glory
winter
every
in-
winter.
It's winter in 2 seconds.
No, we got 2 more
Is
rounds.
that, oh, no, that's right. It's
It's
not every
6.
round. No, it's every winter. Yeah.
So
But
you
still,
might
it's
get
pretty-
1, maybe 2 glory out of it.
The reducing damage doesn't seem very.
I mean, in addition to the glory you get for buying the damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
the
get a-
successful endeavor, so
do you get the?
So you get 2.
Do you get a glory for that, for getting it for free-ish?
as far as I'm concerned, I do.
Would make sense. I think it's basically in the rules anytime you get an upgrade. you
Yeah,
get a glory.
and if you lose it or it sinks, it goes back to the board. You lose,
Oh, okay.
you lose the glory. So.
Yarp.
And then we need Doc's Wood. That is all of the docks would. Possible.
Huh.
There must be more, shouldn't there? Maybe not, I guess. It's
I mean,
from the
you would
story.
think they would print enough for what's in the book.
Well,
So.
that's a
Yeah.
little. You know,
And so the
buy
docks, you
more
can,
to fix that one.
what is it? You can sell wood there, or
You can perform upgrades.
You can
Upgrade.
do ship
upgrades
upgrades in
that
the
are
wood category.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
All right, done. Round 4. Anguish. Set this card face up until the event deck is reshuffled. Draw another event card while it is face up. Festival cards have no effect.
Oh.
Festival cards?
It could be there are festival cards in the event deck now. Who knows?
So that one just
Oh.
stays face up.
I think, didn't we just have a festival? Yeah, we had a Merchants
Oh,
Guild festival.
Festival.
Oh,
Just-
Okay. Well, there we are.
So draw another effect card though.
Fuck.
What is it?
Each great success
I thought it said fuck.
counts as an exit.
Wait, and then it actually says that. Oh no, it's fuck.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Oh, okay. And what does the anguish do again? Set this card face up.
So last round we had
Another
a
event card.
Merchants Guild
Somebody posted
festival,
online
which
yeah.
was plus
An
2
old
good
Kmart
song.
ad.
So while that's up, festival
Back
cards
when
don't
this
have
was a
any
big
effect.
deal.
Okay.
It
Okay.
was like the funniest Kmart ad ever. I just shipped my pants.
God.
I just shipped my drawers. Stand on the furniture aisle. I just shipped the bed.
Oh man.
I'm gonna buy 2 goods from here. Linen and silk. Stick there.
So do we have any markets other than our provinces where we can sell? Can we sell at these wood markets?
No, those because those are docks, not
Docks.
markets.
Okay. So we have no other markets yet.
No, those are all we've got.
Okay.
Or the home books.
Okay. Oh crap. Yeah, I did definitely want to. Where was he? Oh, somebody took him. Oh, no. Definitely don't want to.
You're good?
I'm good.
Let me see. I don't have any money. Nor I can't even get an advisor if I want one.
I so wanted Jeremiah too.
Alright, these
I'm in the same boat.
guys are gonna sail down and up with you. I'm gonna raid this mine. Oh, this guy's gone, by the way, and it's Charles in charge. So I'm gonna raid the mine. So that's, let's see here, 3, 5, 7, -1 is 6, -2 is 4. Holy shit! I have me 4 dice. That's crazy pants.
Oh, we have 2 for the garrison.
Oh, wait. Hold on. So let me recount this. 3, 4, 6, 8. -1 is 7. -2. I should have 1 more die. I forgot about my support ship. Well, I am rolling like fucking gangbusters
You rolled
today, I
6
guess.
fifth eventually.
So where you?
Yeah, because that's even an extra one.
Where you at?
I rated the mine. That goes there. And I get $8. And that is, I think, my turn.
No other mines, right?
Oh yeah, this guy. 7 dangerous.
Yeesh. All right.
Oh, you want to bump me up a glory too? Charles, you're no longer in charge.
cost here? Extra 1. Already cost me an extra 1 there. Why did I go there? That was dumb. These are in during turn or
When you enter that, you can choose to follow the arrow
okay, so you can
without spending any movement points.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just move normal.
2 there with a -2. 3 or bad for that one. And over there I've got a 3. No, I think I'm just gonna go here and stay there and raid for some iron. Except I can't put it on my damn ship, so I'm gonna raid over there.
Get some linen or yellow spice or whatever the hell it is.
Then buy the spice.
On the money.
You have to pay for it.
Sounds like you've got kind of the same shit that I've got.
Yeah, where was I? I was here. Do 3, gets me there. That's the wrong ship, so let's sail there. 1, 2, 3. Or do I want to go here and try to raid that? My raid would be 5.
Grade 5
Big
-2
score.
and dots are not successes.
But
Ouch.
these are 2.
And
Yeah.
then a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, those are because of fog. Or I can explore a 6, 3, 4, 5 dice. That would be really low odds. So also pretty lame. All right. Yeah, I guess I better. Do some money things. So I can't buy a guy or advisor. It is dangerous, so I can't add to it, but I can take damage. But I lose all my goods, right? All these would go
If
away.
your ship sinks, yeah.
Yeah, that would be dumb. All right, so if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, I went there. I'm gonna raid. You know, it's not the smartest. I will raid for wood.
There's no wood there.
There's no wood there.
Then what's that yellow?
That's
Ship.
spice.
Oh, that's spice.
If it has a ship on it, that is actually a docks.
Yeah.
So they don't produce goods there?
They
No.
don't produce goods there.
Oh. Can I raid where there's a good on it?
Yes.
And I take the good, or do I take a good from the...
No, you take that good. If there are no goods there, you take one from the
Oh,
supply.
I totally want the, raid the 3. I'm not using my guy, but I have a raid... God, stupid little ship. 2... Ouch. 2.
A landline?
The
Yep.
math is not adding up.
I'm gonna get rid of it soon.
Is it just all telemarketers?
It's either telemarketers or it's collections agencies for the person who had the number 12 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's kind of amazing.
Hello.
That's-
Please leave a message after the
Wow,
tone.
that's my parents.
That's pretty persistent.
That was my parents' answering machine. All right. I'm not doing anything. I can't do anything else. I will tax. Take 3 gold. Sorry, that was too long to do that. I
Okay.
can't. If I roll 2 dice, I'd have to
Yeah.
Too risky. But I need the gold.
Yeah, I hear you.
Spice, whatever that is.
Where do I want to go? I almost have to.
So we had a guy show up Monday who it was like maybe his third
Soldier's
time,
patron.
but it was like 2 years ago, and then a year ago, and then last week or 2 weeks ago, and he showed up last week, and he's like, "Yeah, I was here, been here a few times, but last week was the
on
first time in a
Monday.
while." Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, what'd you play?" I don't know. It's viral, some
Oh, right.
it's a body thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was Jay. Yeah.
Yeah. I was on call this week,
Yeah.
so I didn't show.
Okay, I'm going to.
And he refused to play. What were we? Oh,
We were playing
Altiplano.
Altiplano.
It's like, no, I'm not gonna watch.
Huh.
But he got into another game, so
Okay.
he just didn't want to play Altiplano apparently.
No
He
hot
was in-
llama action.
Yeah.
What'd
We
you guys
played
play?
that two
Yeah.
times in a row,
Yeah.
and it seems to take longer than it should.
Yeah.
And we didn't do anything wrong. It's just people aren't buying.
Yeah.
Playing 4 players.
4 and 5
5.
we played.
Really?
I think it went a little faster this time, although you still had to.
Yeah,
you
I
had
mean,
to
it
teach
still
was-
took
people.
us 3 hours.
You had to teach
Ella
Nathan
playing?
and
In both
yes.
games, but she has not been
She
the
was
slow
not-
link.
Really?
He's been
me.
the slow link if
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably me.
Get out ye oldie timer on phone.
Yeah, it's give me the tell Tate to bring Diet Cokes, not more beer. Whoa, okay, what am I doing?
I'm gonna raid this.
I mean,
this
is it
site. This 3.
is it a game that you can actually like plan ahead for your
It's
turns?
early on.
Yes, there is
Yeah.
no interaction.
Yeah. Then
There's
there's
so little
then there's not
interaction.
a whole lot of excuses.
Yeah,
And there's some games like Five Tribes or something where you
Plus
pretty
games.
much planning is useless
yeah.
Support
unless
is
you're playing 2
6.
players. Then you can kind of get away with it. But yeah.
All right, I've got 6 dice.
You know what I want to play again?
Rating
Is
this.
that Wasteland Express?
I haven't played it yet, so
We
I'd
didn't
love to.
finish it at
We
PAX.
we started it
Yeah.
at PAX.
It was fun.
I think knowing what I know now about the game, I would do things
1,
totally
2,
different, like not screwing
3,
myself and
4,
going broke immediately.
It seems like
5,
Salt
6,
Lands, but way better.
Yeah, a lot better done. Same
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
I like it a lot better than.
All right, so
than
that
Salt
raid
Lands.
was successful.
We should maybe we'll do that
Get a black one.
black one.
You rated for black.
Yeah.
Uh
And then that removes this damage. I'm no longer broken because it was a support ship and I took no damage.
sweet.
Nice.
I get a point for the successful endeavor.
So we've got
And that's it.
because I remember that one took up a lot of table space. Might be a good one for the game day coming up, pre-Christmas one. I can set it up as like game number 1.
Yeah.
Throw it down.
I'd love to play.
Who's all? I think you're coming to that, right? Yeah.
I think all 3 of us will be there.
Oh,
Days that land on?
23rd.
it's the 23rd.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there.
I
I'll
think
just
at
come
least
in the afternoon.
as long as
It's cool.
Family Christmas doesn't get chosen for that day, which I will try to avoid. But
Yeah.
family for my wife.
That's it.
Family.
Yep, I'm done. Oh, I forgot. There was one other thing I actually intended to do.
Did
Well,
you want to buy
I was
somebody?
gonna
I
hire
did that
Jeremiah,
twice, so yeah.
Yeah, I think they're the
There you
only
go.
one
And-
that hasn't done.
and then I'm
Maybe not.
activating my antique tablet since my belt is empty to take 12 coins.
Damn. Well, that goes away, or?
It's just exhausted. It's once per game.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
Is it once per year?
Once per game. It does not refresh during winter.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter if I use it now or later.
The end of the round, or whispers begin. At the end of the round, dismissal advisors perform with reputation cost 1.
One. Oh,
At
and
the end of the
then-
round,
end of
then
the round,
this
yeah.
round.
Doris.
draw another event card. Well, let's face it. Festival cards are both.
Okie dokie. So then We are no, it's Morgan's turn, not my turn. Jumping the gun here.
I almost bought Fallout is on the shelf now. Did you buy it?
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't buy it.
I will get it eventually.
I demoed it at PAX and
Mhm.
was not super impressed with it.
Okay.
But it was still like prototype version. So I don't
Yeah.
know if they cleaned some things up that were. It was literally
Really?
a prototype that they had demoing at PAX.
It wasn't that long ago. It was a couple months ago though, and it's already.
They said it wasn't final. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's.
It was probably pretty close to final. I don't know. I couldn't tell you at this point like what specifically it was because it was so long ago. But yeah, it just didn't jive with me all that well. Felt clunky. I remember that. That's really about it.
Yeah, there's a number of Fantasy Flight games that are coming out that I will buy if they don't mysteriously appear for other, as gifts.
Oh yeah.
I'm not worried about a Fantasy Flight
Yeah.
game getting sold out.
Right.
Sure. Well, aren't they famous for that though?
Fantasy Flight?
Not.
No, they do reprints pretty fast though.
Really?
So
Okay.
like if it sells out here, you'll probably be able to find it online
Mhm.
anyway, without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do pretty big print runs, and I'm sure Fallout's going to get that.
Oh sure.
Fallout, Civ,
I have Civ.
TI4.
I
How'd you get
pre-ordered
that?
Civ.
Oh, so you don't have it yet, or do you have?
No,
it?
I have it.
Oh,
It's
I didn't know it
sitting at
was.
home.
I didn't see it at Mox. I don't know if it's in.
No,
storage yet.
I pre-ordered it directly from Fantasy Flight.
Oh,
So that and TI4 showed up a couple weeks ago. Or
Mm.
I guess Civ showed up like last week. That was another one. I demoed that one at PAX too, and that was pretty fun. So I like the fact that it's not like an all-day game to play a Civilization game.
Well, the Civ one, yeah.
Yeah.
so you got it? Okay. I'm gonna throw a token down.
Got scurvy.
Jeez.
Good old scurvy.
What's our
15
Oh,
gold.
no the event?
Oh, it's all the
Dismiss those guys.
Oh, that's
ones
right.
that are
That's
what,
right. The ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's at
One
the end of
influence?
this round, so which is the lumber merchant.
So I do have
Boris.
Buck now. Sell, buy, and sale.
I threw my token in.
Oh, this will work.
Alright.
All right.
Jean Valjean, I won't be sad to see him go.
Mm,
He's the one where you have to like dismiss somebody else or something.
that's I wanted him out on the board so that I could
Alright.
dismiss
You're,
him
you're done, right?
when I had that
Just move me
pirate.
back to my home territory there. I am going to do that. And then I am going to shitballs. Sucks. I think I'm just going to collect tax actually for the moment. All this crap goes into my warehouse though for the moment.
5+2, 7+2. So only wood. Nope. When you would exhaust the oh yeah. Prepare, research, prepare. All right, I'm not doing any of that. So I'm gonna ignore those. You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Sailing home there, staying there. I'm going to spend 2 gold to do all 3 actions. So I've sailed. I will sell.
Jeez.
It's even my parents' ringtone. It's hilarious. It's like,
That's
They
good.
probably have the same phone.
and oh yeah, because it has the answer machine
It's
built
built
in.
into it,
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Because they would never answer the phone because they would always say it was a telemarketer, except when it was me. Nothing special. So sell for 6 each. Oh wait, so I can only sell 2 goods. 4, 5, 1.
I did this all wrong. Well,
2, 6, 1. No, that's too expensive. All right. So I'm going to sell those two for 12 gold, and I will buy. It's just going to be 1 gold for 4 because I've got a. That's me on there, right? No, that's not me. I can buy both gold for 6. Spice, whatever it is. Oh, yeah.
Just selling from your warehouse, right?
I
you're
sold
right,
from
you're
there.
over there. Yeah. Okay.
And I have an ability to do all 3 things. So I sailed, I sold, I bought, and I'm done.
Sound good.
And I did not buy a thing.
No, the priest is nice. Could have gotten rid of the curse that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there are 2 different priests.
Yep. Pricey though.
I'm gonna spend 1 gold to wipe the board.
Was Doris the one that has a +1 to the hold?
No.
Which one was that?
I'm using my guild hall.
The clerk. No.
Spanky! We all love Spanky. I'm gonna wipe the board.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The noble, the Sparky, the surveyor, the pirate. Fuck. And
What?
Starbucks.
I just had an I'm an idiot moment. I totally was stupid on my last turn. Didn't need to be stupid. Was stupid. Whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna hire Starbucks for
Sparky the powder monkey.
What does he do? Oh yeah, that was a good one.
that actually should line things up a little bit differently.
Wait, what's this about giving 2 fewer enmity during a raid action? Why would you give more than 1? Unless you had like Spanky where you have to give an extra 1. That's not.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Is it because of cards or is it 1 per? There's the give.
That might be relevant when we're attacking each other.
Yeah, maybe. Whose turn are we on right now?
It's mine. I just bought
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I have time for rest of the break.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have to do more with, you can look up.
There's card like the pirate was add an extra enmity.
But you wouldn't be able to use 2 different cards simultaneously, so.
That's true.
Alright, I'm there. I was thinking this actually sets up my turn a little differently. I can't get to Geraldo from here. Actually, I ran out of the gold, so I can't even do that. Okay. Okay. right, we're gonna sail 1, 2, 3, and end up there. I'm now in an empty sea space, so I must pull one of those cards. Dangerous Waters. Place the Dangerous Waters sticker on this space with the lowest available number on this card.
Which is a
2.
When raiding, remove dice for the garrison value of the island, structures, each of your enmity tokens and stickers the islands have, and defending ships in the region. Each ship is considered a support ship and usually removes 1 die. So it's
What?
is that other ships that are there are defending ships?
Didn't listen to anything you said.
Alright. Defending ships would be for a colony, though, I assume.
Yeah, maybe for a colony.
Well, or ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah.
But it's you're raiding a site.
Then maybe it's for check the colony rules. Might be a colony thing. If you're
Could be in the
hanging out at your colony.
Plunder. I would say.
All right. Starbucks was activated, by the way. Place Dangerous Water sticker, yada yada yada. Move to an adjacent space without making a sail check. Do not draw another uncharted Waters card. I will move here.
Giving in.
And that ends that portion, so that's the movement. And now I'm gonna explore, and I'm gonna play my weathered chart. I need to actually look up what I need here. Exploring empty sea spaces.
I think you give more enmity when you're at war with someone or attacking each other.
Maybe. So wow, new car. It's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tesla.
Yeah,
Which one did you
yeah,
get?
Model X.
The new one?
It's huge.
The new one?
it's
Or the
No, the Model X. Is
Model
the
X.
last. Model 3 just came out.
Yeah.
Model 3's the coupe, or is that the next one that's
It's
coming?
the
Smaller.
mass market sedan.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the autopilot is
Oh,
I've heard
shit.
it's amazing.
pretty amazing. Like going down
Yeah.
the crappy traffic on I-5, I just like throw it on autopilot, and it's a little disconcerting. You're like, yeah, I want to make sure it's doing the right thing. Shit. But
Teresa
like
works.
it automatic. Yeah, even there's like traffic aware cruise control, so like you can just do that and steer,
Right.
and it will just automatically slow down.
But autopilot steers for you too, right?
Yeah, it's autopilot is just that plus steering.
My wife's coworker was like
I can't
looking at her phone, doing her answering emails and stuff while it's on autopilot.
Yeah.
On the
Except that
freeway.
that's actually illegal now.
Yeah, I know.
even
Yeah.
with the
But I think
Tesla.
she's like,
Yeah.
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 Or actually, I think you could do it if as long as it's in a
Well, the car
Thing.
will actually whine at you periodically to put both hands on the wheel.
oh, you still have to
Like
okay.
you're supposed to have both hands on the wheel.
As long as your phone is in a
No.
You get one touch per like minute or something like that.
Yeah.
There's
It's
an
a brand new
allowed.
model that just
Man.
happened.
yeah, the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
So it's been 11 months, but
But yeah, so
Yeah, as long
leave
as-
it to your attention.
I got a warning for that actually. I got a EDWI
Really?
warning because I was at a stoplight. and
Yeah,
checking
even
my
at a
phone.
stoplight that you
But
can't
as long as it's in a
cradle.
cradle.
holder,
Yes, thank you.
anything.
God,
Yeah.
a cradle. You can be doing your thing because you can. do
I'm
this.
just taxing.
That's illegal. That's legal.
And then I'm actually then going to use Starbucks' ability, which says at the end of the turn, I may move one or both of my ships to my home harbor. That's I was going to explore, then I realized this is the defense value. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You don't have Ford Prefect.
I don't have Ford Prefect.
Um,
So that's the end of the round. Wipe all the one.
just those two. But there's also some cool little things like when you pull up to a stoplight and you stop, you can push down on the brake pedal and it will just hold there until you either just tap the brake pedal again or start hitting the gas pedal. So,
Nice.
yeah, convenient. You can also like turn on the heat before from your phone and then get it up to temperature for when you get out there.
Has the you just approach the car with your phone too when it opens
The
up.
key fob. The key fob's really
Yeah.
funky. It looks like a car. Not this one. That's for the Prius. But that's the key fob. So like, if you double tap on the front of it, it opens the front. If you double tap on the back, it opens the back. If you
Did you
double tap on the
Just
side,
open your.
no, I didn't. You got to give it a good push.
Oh,
And I think if you triple tap on the top, if I remember right, it opens like everything. There's also some like Easter eggs in there. There's apparently a Christmas show where it like plays music and like does stuff with the doors and lights and stuff. I don't even know. I haven't done it yet.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it's also like when you walk away, it'll just lock. If you could leave the doors hanging open, it'll just shut all the doors and lock it.
Nice. Restless Bones.
Oh, that's this one.
At the end of the round, the sunken ship rises from the waves and terrorizes the closest ship. The space marked with this sticker it rolls 6 dice,
My
takes 1
Restless
damage for
Bones.
each success of its whole ability.
That's Jay.
Yeah, that's got Restless Bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
I'll buy that spice for 4, right? So I have to pay another 5 with my token on there. Or another one.
1, 2 added to the cost. You have to pay 5. That's awesome.
1, 2, 3. Chop it all off. Alright.
They should just take that thing off the hook.
Plug.
Tokens. That is gonna be it for my point. Let's see on my other dude. But why? Actually take the good. That's it.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do what I realized I could have done last turn instead of taxing, because whatever. 10 plus a wood, and I can get the stalwart, which is going to go on here. Actually, I'm going to put it on here. The next question is, do I want to sail?
Just bring the phone with you.
Yep.
I don't remember the last time I've actually talked on this phone.
Let's see. I don't know.
Is this the 6th round or the 5th?
I don't know that I want to even move out of there.
It's the 6th.
I think I'm actually just gonna stay where I am. Oh wait, no, maybe. Yeah, I'll move out. Fuck it. Let's go here.
Geraldo is so far away from everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
Very annoying. 1, 2, 3. Explore.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. 4 places, but they're so far away. Okay, so and these little things don't do anything, right?
Yeah, it's just a little tiny island.
Okay.
Nothing on it.
Oh, but you
The
can.
atolls, you can transfer goods between
That's
ships there.
Oh yeah.
I thought you could do that anyway if you're on the same max.
If you're on the same island, you have to
Be
be
an island.
has to have some place for them to walk between the ships,
As opposed to
like doing game planks or something.
I don't know. Whatever. Plus 1 to raid, plus 2. Big ship. Oh, why not? I will buy Terrible.
add 1 to your raid.
1 to my raid, 1 to my score. 3. Wow.
But
Throw it outside. Take it downstairs under a pile of pillows.
Did you actually get a robot answer there? Fine.
it was an automated survey, but it would have been the same number that it called every time.
Really?
Jeez.
Wow.
They were persistent.
Just
Yeah.
in case. Are you home yet? Are you home yet? Are you home yet? I finished.
And it's my turn.
I
alright.
bought an upgrade and then I sailed.
Jeremiah will be a bullfrog. Which money do I have?
You may substitute 8 gold for a good when building a colony.
I'm not going to buy anything there. I am going to repair my ship. Am I? Actually, no. I'm not going to do that as an action. I am going to use my build -4, so I'm going to build for 6 and get the port. Which then
Gets you a victory point too.
Well, are they ending their sail there?
it's true. I'll have to go
Good
in
to-
and out.
Yeah.
Which I guess is effectively the same thing as just repairing it. I get my point there.
Oh.
I could have done my repair. 1.
Well, you get a victory point though.
Yeah.
That's the only.
You went in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
Which gets rid of that. And then before I exhaust Jeremiah, I can hire at a -2 gold discount. The archaeologist is the only one I can afford.
Are there any tombs? There are no tombs. Well, we don't know if there are tombs yet, though, do we?
No, there would. It's going to be one that has a skull on the.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Hildebeard.
Hildebeard. Yeah.
I didn't know you drew a.
You did so good job, dude.
That's the end of the round. The Restless
Okay.
Bones.
Is that winter?
It's winter.
First,
Winter's coming. Reassign.
at the end of the round, the sunken ship rises from the waves to terrorize the closest ship to the space.
Oh,
With the
motherfucker!
sticker.
I forgot about
It
that.
rolls 6 dice.
What is it taking?
The terrorized ship takes 1 damage for each success in excess of its hold value.
What's the
Yeah.
hold value on your
2.
big ship?
2. I have no goods in there, so that's good. I have a lot of upgrades, so
You take 2 damage.
hit me. That's good, at least. 2 of them done.
So all these people get replaced
My
for
upgrade
winter.
Whoever's in last, which you still haven't gotten anything.
Nope.
Will not sail into any harbor on the mainland, so I can't go.
You do reshuffle the entire deck though, so everything that
okay.
we
Jeez.
So this goes back in then.
yeah, they all go back in and it gets reshuffled.
There's no ancient statues. Okay.
I haven't seen one of those yet.
Will not sail into any harbor on the mainland, which is that.
Including your own.
Yeah, great. Iron Advisor worth 2 reputation. Of course, they're all not on the board at the time. So this is this ship.
Harvest, I get 12 gold.
We get all our advisors back.
Okay.
Grizzled Adams is back from the dead.
All the enmity tokens come down. And then we restock all the islands.
Yeah, let me throw. Let's see, you need a wood, 2 yellow,
3,
iron,
and then
bunch
1 more
of iron.
yellow.
Yeah, got it. Iron, another yellow. That's actually the last yellow. And
So in this case, because you just gave me 2 yellow, we actually have to go from this side of the board down.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it at least with
So,
those. I
Celine
don't think
first.
we're gonna run out on.
So Celine, then Geraldo. Yeah.
Yep. That's the only one I think we're gonna run out on. So
And then 3 linen.
yeah,
Right there in front.
Yep.
we're gonna come close on one end, I guess. Not quite though. Okie dokies.
Whispers begin. We just did this one. It's the white, the one rep.
Oh,
Advisors.
At the end of the round.
Oh, that's actually good.
I guess I'm first now.
No,
No,
No.
you're not last.
you're
Oh, that's right. It stays with whoever's in last. I forgot about that. So we're done, right?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, why do I have 2 of these?
2,
Oh, that's because this is the
3.
one has got the colony actions on it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
I have 2 of these. I didn't tear this one up, basically.
What's the one that is?
If you look through the steps,
Oh, that side. Okay.
In
With the
winter,
guild actions you were saying were
it has
different.
colony actions.
Right. Yeah.
Alrighty. I just sailed to Rivera. And I'm going to raid that mine. With 4 Stoutmeyer's my flagship.
Nice. Was that minus the 2? Minus the 3 dice? Shit.
Rewind. I always conveniently forget that part. And the thing blows. Right.
Word.
One, 2, 3. Oops.
Alright. You're done?
Tax.
Tax. I cannot buy anybody, so let's just do this thing. Good old Grizzled Adams is going to be my active advisor, which means I get 2 more fortune tokens. And then I'm going to raid that mine. So I have your 3 plus 1 is 4, 6, 9, minus 1, 2, 3, which is 6 dice. Give me 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he also, you may use up to 4 fortune tokens at a dangerous site. So I'm going to use 1 to flip that to a success.
Nice.
And that means I take no damage and I get $8.
Yep. And we need a token.
Yep. Token.
You get a point.
And then I am going to, with my remaining move, because I was already there, I'm going to tax. Actually, I could raid again, couldn't I?
No.
No?
Raid one site.
2 different
Oh,
actions.
right.
2 different actions.
That's right, that's right. It's 2 different. Okay, anyway. I got money. It's fine with me.
Yeah, let's sail here, and I'll raid for the mine. Minus 3 dice.
Yep.
So 5, 6. 3 dice to get a 4. Oh, 5, 7. Plus 1 mid. So 5 to get. Sorry, 4 to get 4. Yeah, I'll do it. Sweet.
Yep. Nice.
Because I do not want the damage.
Yep, that's not a dangerous
I
site. Hand me a token.
can't take the damage. And I get 8.
$8.
And that I sailed, so I'm done. Oh, I get a point though. Yep.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes.
And I did not use any. Yeah, I didn't have anybody that I wanted to.
So did anyone happen to take a look at that player aid thing site that I threw together?
I did.
It's like early, just kind of get something up, but I don't know if you looked at the actual like.
I looked
GitHub.
at the JSON file and the YAML file that you had in.
I think I'm gonna go with like supporting both because it's easy, but YAML is like just way better in terms of cleanliness.
Well,
and
what was
syntax.
the use case though? Is
So you
rules.
you take the player aid stuff, basically the same things we print out for from like Order of Gamers.
So where'd you get the First Martians stuff?
From Order of Gamers, I just copy pasted that stuff as like a kind of a first prototype
I
thing.
don't know what Order of Gamers is.
That's
another
the
site?
site where we print off the fancy player
really
aids.
nice player aids and
Yeah,
some
like-
rule summaries and
Oh,
stuff.
I just get stuff from download off of BGG.
A lot of the stuff on BGG
Okay.
is Order of Gamers.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna actually contact the guy and see if he'd be cool with just me converting them to electronic ones. Just take the text.
is it a pain? You're cutting and pasting from PDFs, so it's not like
Yeah, it's not
you're not
hard.
scraping.
And I
but
mean, it's
manual.
also like pretty easy to like throw one together too. Like all of the nested sections and stuff like that. That's all handled basically. You just I don't know if you ever touched YAML as far as like a format. It's like a really simple like structure for building out like key values pairs and lists and stuff like that.
So you have the open
Yeah, it's just a simple
Expand,
markup language. It's
Close.
really, really, really simple. JSON, same deal, but JSON's a little more finicky in terms of syntax.
Vicky's been home this entire time.
But the idea is, you can create a module that is the game, and then you just basically do, so like anybody on the interwebs could basically, if they have a GitHub account, they can fork that, create a module, and then send a pull request, and then I can review it and just pull it right in, and it's just automatically available.
So I'm going to build.
Yeah, look useful.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it works, the idea is to make it work really well on a phone, so like you can have your own individual player aid on your phone, rather than having to print them out.
Or try to read a PDF.
Or try to read a PDF on your phone, right.
I am building using only cash -4 to build.
I'm just getting a point.
I'm gonna get 2 points because I'm using only cash. I'll build the observatory for 6. That's 2 points because it's like a Bart Fest. And then I can upgrade, and I'm gonna use my Mariner capabilities so I can use a cube of any type. And then I have a -2. I'm gonna upgrade, use
By the way, you didn't want a
no.
person?
No.
Dude? They're all dudes.
They are all dudes.
I can get bold for free. Oh, and I got a glory last round for my glorious ship.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you did. Just in the one of those things in the rules. Corey gets an
extra point.
Just Corey gets a point.
It's written right here.
It's the sticker.
Why is that in
It
like
says on the sticker?
pencil?
Why is that a red Sharpie in there?
No reason.
You could probably
It's
print out
printed
your
that
own.
way.
You could probably print out your own sticker with the same
told me
font.
to do it. We wipe the one
Yeah.
laps.
There they go. Mel, the patriot,
Oh yeah.
the politician, the archaeologist, and Dr. Jones. Nice. And the helmsman. Ooh, +3
Leslie.
sail. Holy moly. That's good. +2 dice to an endeavor at a tomb. We saw that one earlier. Hired advisor. Or buy a treasure.
We get Anguish came out again, and Opulence. All provinces may buy a treasure and hire an advisor.
What is it?
You can buy a treasure and hire an advisor in the first phase of your turn. Or
Opulence.
Let's see. I think. That doesn't go in your warehouse though if you buy it.
you're right. I'm just rethinking my turn.
Yeah.
Wasting time doesn't matter. That's in my hold.
Celine, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That it?
That it.
That it. Wow, Leslie's actually pretty good. Leslie's expensive.
Oh, Wesley the Heldensman.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think I'm going to skip that.
Shut up, Leslie.
1, 2, and 3 to go here. And I'm going to spend 8 American dollars. Get
Doubloons.
these two.
What?
Okay, I am going to find me some Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley is pretty good.
When I acquire an advisor with 2 reputation, I get rid of this damage.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh, +3 sail even. All right, so let's go for this. All this explore. Each of the ships. See ya. So 4. My explorer would be. Okay, so this one has to. No, that was that one. That would not be. Okay, so this one just still can't go home. So there you go. Here I could 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, which are not. And no minuses except -2. All gear. What is that one? Oh, the dots are zeros.
Yeah.
So dots are zeros or -2. I think I'll go for the -2. That puts me here. I'm going to explore. 3, 8, 9. -2 is 7. No extra ones from there or there. Okay. So which ones do I want to go for? Do I want to go for a moon? I'm going to go for a moon. It's 7 sight. Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
7.
It's not bad, though.
That actually, not thinking about the fact that I was only rolling 7 dice, going for a 7 sight.
Yeah.
Wait, where were you?
Right there.
Okay.
Got the moon.
I have
Nice.
mooned the island of Oahu.
But I have literally moved.
Yeah.
the island over.
Yeah. It's, there's, the nude beaches.
It's usually about once a day.
Do I want a little note? There's a 6 or a 354. Do you think? Figure they probably, were just mailing it in, or they're not trying to figure out what they're doing. So
There's a 69.
mailing in here. So I'll go for 68. They got their legs under them, writing good stories. 68.
I like your logic, bro.
In a remote location, some benevolent natives have shown us how to repair our sails using the local plants. I dare say they are now better than what we left with. Some seem to know what they want. Some seem to know who we are and want to come with us, or, however, they are unknown to me, so I may decline. Oh, I'm totally going with it. 131. Our reputation precedes us. If you have no enmity at this island, excellent.
You do not.
Take any available white ship upgrade from the board.
Holy shit.
Any?
And add it to a ship of yours in this region. Otherwise, take damage equal to your total enmity on the island. Mark the site as Doc's Linen.
Doc's Linen.
Wow. That's pretty badass.
Yep.
So that's going to get you a victory point, too.
I'm deadly.
That's black, not white.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
That's black.
this one? No.
Yeah, that.
Top right.
Top right.
Top right.
Doc's winning, so
Get +2
you get
sail.
2 points. The successful endeavor in getting the upgrade.
Yeah.
Add 1 extra die when a support
Mhm.
ship. That
And
would
it
be
was
good.
the 7 moon and stars.
Gain 2 fortune tokens every winter. I could really go for that because I got a lot of enmity on the board. But Spirited +2 to sail would be pretty awesome. So I'm gonna take Spirited. I'm gonna pass on #blessed and take Spirited.
Thank God.
Did you blew up a victory?
2.
2?
One for the endeavor, one
One
for the upgrade.
Yeah.
And then I put the Doc's
Because I just saw it. It was a little plot point in.
That would have
Marvel.
really sucked if you had
Runaways.
like one enmity
Cletus.
on the damn island.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's Cletus.
Dr. Jones.
Cletus is cheap.
Yeah. Doesn't he?
Get
It's
an
additional glory.
Yeah, so he's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
$2.
Dangerous sight. Yeah. And it's so I've got to find an ancient statue. I thought I would maybe bump into one. So the helmsman's done. Wesley is done.
Dr. Jones. Which
Dr.
is funny that I just.
But we don't have a 2.
You got the archaeologist.
I
Marion. Oh, nice. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Nice.
2 archaeologists, Dr. Jones and Marion. Nice.
You can have a child named Shia.
We will activate James, the soldier's patron.
You're not buying anybody.
I'm not buying anybody. I'm not hiring them either.
Oh.
And I shall go 1, 2, 3, and tax for 5.
+2 attacks, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. All right. Another season.
Oh, this came up again.
Mhm.
Wow.
Jesus.
Turbulent waters. What's this?
-2 to all sail endeavors.
Wait, what?
Sail endeavors, which would be
Out there. Okay.
Right.
Got it.
Not exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy enough to avoid.
You are really drawing poorly there. Can you get some glory so we can give somebody else the option later?
No.
Do you
I'm-
still
I'm
have
here.
0 glory?
Yeah, I still have 0.
Wow.
He's working it up. Look at all the
Going
goods.
for
Yeah,
something
he's got a
it's-
warehouse
yeah.
full of shit, for sure.
Oh, he's gonna sell for $30, $60.
Oh, fuck.
But he has to be able to do so because you can only sell 2 goods normally.
Yeah,
You have
there's
to
a
get,
bunch
like,
of
the
people
price
that,
threes.
yeah.
Well, is it
But
the
I
30?
think he's got some
No,
people
you just
that,
have to have it all in your vault. It doesn't have to be
for
on
the gold
sale.
for that one.
yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be one cell.
The one last time that
Last
I got,
time, yeah.
I did the $30 sell that got me
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
an achievement. 30 gold sell.
Thing is we're not going to unlock another box until we get 4 colonies on the board.
Really? So none of these are gonna.
So for this,
Yeah, that's an unlock.
that is the only unlock milestone, and the strange charge. Until there are 4 colonies, this chart is useless.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Is it like read a passage after there's 4?
Play before attempting an explore endeavor in an empty sea space.
Huh.
If you succeed, you
Oh,
do not
but you
find a
can't-
regular island. Instead, you complete the Fable Reward milestone.
I see.
Mm.
But you can't do it until there's 4 colonies.
Right.
I see.
Wow. But these others can clear out and maybe add some more.
There's no way to add them. There's no other milestones until we in anything in the box right now.
So once
Well, they're
these,
all on the board.
They're all
on the
Oh.
yeah,
Wow.
but I mean they're incremental, right? Like the 60 gold one is achievable.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all.
Have 5 structures. We're gonna need colonies before we have that. Have
Oh.
2
Corey's
relics.
got 3 in his thing right now, so he might get
But
there
I
today.
can't.
No.
There,
You need 2 more
there's no
colonies.
more space for me to build.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 relics. You have 0. Yeah. Tombs. You need tombs for relics.
Yeah.
So we need to get some more islands
Possible
out there.
we'll find another tomb here. You're done?
Mhm.
All right.
This is where we might
So-
end up at 21 nights because we
So,
kind of grind
yes,
through
I know.
5 nights trying to level
Trying
up.
to do stuff. So speaking of colonies, how do the colonies work again? I've totally not.
You need 6 goods,
I've got that.
1 of each kind.
Yep.
Then
Check.
Both your ships have to be there.
Well,
My ships are in a place.
one ship has to be there, but all the goods that
Have to be
have
there.
to be there.
Well,
So
yeah, but you
both
can't-
ships would
yeah.
have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So both your ships have to be in
are
the
gonna have
spot.
to be in the spot. I just want to know like what happens and
So to build the colony, the ship has to be present. Take a build action, which is
Build.
the bottom guild.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Spend the 6 goods. Must include 1 of each type. They must be at the island. Yes.
Any restrictions on the island itself?
No. Choose any
Yeah,
colony
you're gonna-
card from the storage chest and name your
It's over there.
colony. Write the name on the island's inset box on the game board. Gain 3 glory.
Whoa.
Colonies may be active or inactive.
That's right. You have to pay something.
They
for
come
them,
out
or-
inactive, I
Yeah,
think.
there was some weird stuff about that. I remember, but I don't remember any specifics.
I think there's like an activate colony.
Colonies
phase.
may be built active most of the time or inactive in the
Activate
case that
colonies
you
happens
have
in
no
winter.
more province markers. You need a province marker.
Which you've got.
Yeah, you do have that.
Is this a
It's-
province marker?
It's your
It's
the other
yes,
side of the enemy?
Other side, exactly.
Okay.
An active colony is worth 1 glory in addition to the 3 for building it. Sheesh.
That's not bad. And then, does it give you any sort of bonus if you own the colony?
So then, with the
You keep it.
at winter is part of the. There are steps 7 and 8.
Colonies collect.
Yeah, you'll get that, and I think you keep
What
your colony
do
for the
you
rest of the game.
collect? You get a victory point, obviously, but do you?
They have
Yeah,
farms on them.
Yeah, you get your. Yeah, you've got spaces. So, where's the box with the colonies?
Yeah, because I'm going to build a colony on this turn. It's just a question of.
I think
You
it's
get to
in
choose
this
them?
one.
Or do you?
Yeah, you
just
get
draw
to
them?
choose one of the colonies.
Okay.
Uh,
The colony of.
Dr. Moreau, of course.
So yeah, you get one of those cards. Each colony has a build site on it. And
They actually are all identical.
And you get to choose.
Are they?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you're right. They are a little different. They have a different action.
Oh, shit. I didn't collect my money at wintertime. Did anyone else?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I
shit.
didn't actually.
I didn't.
Would have
Collect it now if you didn't.
Yeah, well, that would have changed my.
So these are the only two?
No, I'm coming.
Oh.
Those
I mean,
are the same.
Yeah, I think.
I
Okay.
definitely
um,
would have bought
I
2
think
goods.
that
at
one's
Great
the same.
success to
Oh,
explore
no, I
and
see.
I
raid.
definitely would have bought 2 goods at that island
Upgrade.
if we all had
Four
money.
space.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Your
I don't
ships
think
have
you're changing anybody else's turn.
+3 sail when they sail from here.
You can repair
Okay.
ships here.
Oh shit, that's kind of nice.
I think these are all now unique. And those 2 are
Make
the same.
upgrade ships here.
At least I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I took my money.
They'll all be monkey. These are all pretty damn good.
I imagine you get to build, you get to throw a sticker on when you build too?
No, it's
that's
just a
just a
spot.
build site. It looks just
Oh,
like this.
okay, it's not these.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this. You got 2 gold.
What's the difference between the active and inactive colonies? Do you have to pay to activate them or
You have to have a token.
something?
With the
6 gold for each colony you activate.
Okay, so I have to pay 6 gold now to activate to put it out activated is what it amounts to. Correct?
That's every winter though.
Hmm?
Yes.
Once a colony is activated, it's active for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I pay
Because you get a glory for activating it. You don't get a.
Right, but do you have to pay? It didn't sound like you had to pay. I guess you have to pay as long as you have the
Yeah,
money.
it sounds like when you activate it you pay.
But it was weird that it didn't say you have to have the money.
So-
you just had to have the token.
So basically it's worth 3 for building the colony plus 1 if I activate it immediately.
Right.
Yes,
Is my
exactly.
is what that sounds like.
It won at some point.
Yeah, okay. This is going to
Just by building it, you don't have to pay. It's built active. It's only built inactive if you build it and don't have any province markers.
And I think it's inactive at the beginning of the next game.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah,
night
okay.
it will be
That
inactive.
would
You got to
make
pay the six.
sense.
The
So
six
then I
gold.
have to, yeah, in the first winter phase, I
Right.
can pay the $6 to activate it. That makes
Mhm.
sense. Okay. What do I want to do? Let's do. Wow, it's kind of cool.
So you can't always sell from this warehouse. Is that what that means?
May sell goods from this colony's warehouse.
So apparently all these other warehouses.
So this
you can't
warehouse,
sell
actually,
from.
I can dump stuff at.
You can drop off, but you can't sell from.
Oh yeah, that's
But
exactly
you can.
right.
That one a lot. Is that the sell or is that the?
That's the
the
buy-
sell.
That's
Yeah.
the sell thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Interesting. Wow, these are actually really good. +4 gold.
Yeah, I
if
was
this
trying to get
colony's
there, but
build
I-
site has a structure.
I got hamstrung.
Uh,
So you gotta dump 6 goods, by the way.
yeah, I haven't even moved or anything yet.
Okay.
So I'm just deciding what I want, and then I'm just going to do it all at once here.
Any you don't want, I'm gonna throw back in the box.
This one's good, but I don't think I'm going to get that. I think this one is what I'm going to get. Upgrade ships here. That
Mhm.
seems legit. So, colony.
You are only 2 spaces away from your province, though. Oh, you've already.
Oh,
There
hold
it is.
on. Well, I haven't actually done my turn. I mean, I'm going to build a colony on this.
Yep. You're
turn.
buying that one.
And I'm doing that one, and I'm using the Windmaster. Charles in charge. So I have +2 sales, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're colonizing out there.
Yep.
Now, do you have to? Oh, you can colonize wherever you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wherever your ship is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
there's no like
all these goods go
fighting,
bye-bye.
no exploring. Okay.
That's all my goods.
Now, as the governor of this, if you raid a site on that island, it has double enmity.
You want to throw that down as Dr. Moreau?
EAU.
You're not naming the colony differently, huh?
Oh, at least not for my first
His
one.
first one.
The other ones I'll have to name differently. But.
So green is. Oh, did you already? No, you didn't move.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4 total.
and I think that is my turn.
So one of your
Charles
green,
is no longer in charge.
one of your green whites has to go on your colony.
Yeah. So this does it go there, or does it go on here?
It goes on the colony.
Which what
On the card to show that it's activated.
On that
Oh,
colony's island.
on the island?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
So we know that's you.
All right. The colony of Dr. Moreau.
So raiding doesn't matter to him, or does it?
No,
Mhm.
double enmity.
If he
No, no, no.
raids his own island sites,
So we could raid the island, or we could raid the colony,
we could raid the colony,
which is.
different than raiding an island site.
But the raiding of the island site has no effect on Jay at all, right?
Right.
So we just ignore because he's like
It's-
over here on Guantanamo. The rest of Cuba is irrelevant to that.
So
Okay.
yeah, that was a big jump there.
All right, so it's me.
Tis.
I do want Cletus.
Why wouldn't you want Cletus?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Cletus.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Did you?
And also,
You've all had
we
an
didn't
undo.
have we didn't have money until your turn too.
Yeah. We've all undone. So if you
I
want to.
had tons of. I still had $6 even with the 10 that I picked up. If you don't mind, if you want to give me give me a buy for
I
being
think-
an idiot.
Everyone else has done taken an undo, so you
All
can
right.
Yes.
totally do that.
Thank you.
Ferdinand, which I might actually research. What is the research over here? 3 gold
You get
instead of an
card.
explorer. Go for cards. Okay. Research does not cost gold. You've returned before exhausting the explorer's patron. Refresh all your other explorers guild advisors. How do you know that they're explorer? Oh, because they have the little.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yes, they have a little icon.
Yeah.
On the wax seal.
Mm-hmm. So where am I? I am blue. Am I both here? Oh, they are both there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now now I'm in your spot. So
Hanging out at my colony.
yeah.
We have rum. It's an essential part of having a colony.
So what does it cost to raid him? And what do I get for that?
What is colony?
Yeah.
6. He has a 6 dangerous, 2 garrison.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then there's another 2 garrisons.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count?
Not for because it's Guantanamo. It's not
Yeah.
Cuba.
Another 2
To get
to get the
Probably your hold.
farm.
I think
Yeah.
the hold added to it,
The warehouse adds 3.
but the warehouse is over there, not that warehouse.
Oh, this warehouse.
Oh, but that warehouse. You're right. If
Yeah,
I do
there's
go for his
nothing in it,
warehouse,
so it'd
Yeah.
be pointless.
so there'd be no reason if he has nothing in his warehouse or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
It would not be your best move to raid my
Yeah.
colony.
So
You could
exploring.
poison his field
Oh right.
For the
For
2
his
months.
for the 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
No,
gonna do it over
exactly.
there. But I can explore.
You do it for the glory.
Oh wait, do I want to buy? Since I didn't get Charles, do I want to buy one of these others? When raiding a more prominent province, no upgrade, but explore +2. +2 die. No tombs. That's the only tomb so far. I'll go pass on those, and I will go with Charles, the woodsman. Explore +1 die on a anchor. Where's all the dice? Oh, right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6 with my support ship.
Roll them up.
-2.
Just a quick note: we are at the 1 hour,
Yeah, I know.
T minus 1 hour.
Yeah, Teresa said she's coming at 7.
Coming here
Yeah.
to get you.
Oh, so
No, she said oh, so she's. Oh, I thought it was 6 already.
No.
6:30. I think. Yeah. Oh boy. Explore. Oh, but I can at a exploring a site with a anchor. I do not have to remove a die, but I do get a +1 success. So I've already got 1 success. 2, 3, 4.
Who's done?
So I went for this tentacles. I got here. I will go for so they're only 2. Oh, 151. Say what you will about the edge of the world, it is lovely. Speaking of which, do you see the guy with the rocket that's going to sail over the edge of the world? I was sketching in a field today when my crew came to show me a source of the spice plants that are so dear on this mainland. I'm guessing this is going to be spice. I must say I'm sorely tempted to finally try it, although my first mate suggests harvesting it instead of returning home. Oh, harvesting it instead and returning home. Oh, do I want to go on a drug trip or do I want to take some spice?
drugs, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta see what's gonna
What
happen
was
here.
the first number you got?
Oh, sorry, 151. 104. Spent many days relaxing on the shores and met someone else from the mainland who joined our party. I'm afraid we used all the spice that was in bloom. You may hire an available advisor in the forum for free. Mark this as a site that produces spice. So I just get a free advisor, which actually is pretty good. Because I can explore another site.
Which site?
Didn't I explore that one?
That's
That is explored.
explored. Yeah. Which site did you just explore?
The 4.
And it produces spice?
Yes.
Get Dr. Jones.
No, I think I'm gonna do this one because I can explore. I can refresh all my other guys. So he's done. I have not sailed.
But I'm gonna stay there and press my luck.
All right.
You're good.
You're not going to do research or anything since you explored?
Oh,
Like, you hadn't sailed at all, so.
yeah. You're right. I can do that. I always forgot I could do that. There's no
Did you
research
get your copy
bonus
of
there.
Venus Next, by the way?
What?
Did you get your copy of Venus Next, by the way?
No.
They didn't get them in.
They did get them in, but they sold out.
No.
Venus Next is the Terraforming Mars.
Yeah,
Gone
I
before
did-
you blinked.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. How about I seen it in the stores?
No.
No.
Oh, it's the map.
I did play it, though.
It's the
did
whatever
play it.
Hellas and
No, that's
No.
it's a different
They
expansion.
have a
Yeah.
new one. Yeah.
it's the other thing. Ancient.
It doesn't actually have a new map, does it?
No, it's
New
just got a
board.
sideboard with like 5
Yeah.
city colonies and another track you can build.
And then there's
the whole
Oh.
bunch of different cards.
Yeah,
This is a +1.
which is what I think the game. probably
extra
is.
success on a sea endeavor.
The guys I played with have played that game so many times. It was like I knew going into it that they had played so many times. So it was like, I might not, I might slow this game down for you guys. I've only played this like 3 or 4 times, and this was like the 5th time they had played it at
Yeah.
BGG
Oh
Con.
my
I
god!
played it at least once a day. Yeah.
And
Wow.
I would go through my move, and I would say, "All right, I'm playing this. It's the whatever solar reflectors or something, and it does. No, we know what it does. Just keep going."
Oh my god!
And these were part of Joe's friends. This was one of the guys was really, really hyper.
Uh,
Oh, Peter.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't understand
Super
the
friendly.
the one game to rule them all thing. Like, I play this game only.
Mhm.
No, they would play all sorts of things, and
Oh,
they would
really?
sit the part of those group. They'd sit down with a game. None of them had ever played and read the rules and play it in 2 hours.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was insane.
Well, the fact that you get a group of 4 or 5 people that are willing to sit down and learn a game together. is kind of amazing.
So I moved,
So,
and I will
And just
tax-
take a move, and whether it's good or bad, they just keep going.
They
Probably
play enough
making
though. I
good
mean, it's
news,
the
yeah.
same group that plays together every Saturday.
Gotcha.
Then they just continued on. I felt pretty proud that I got 22 plays in at BGG Con this year, and then
That's
Joe
a lot.
played 32.
Like, no thanks.
Some of them were shorter card games, but like he also sat down and read the rules and played Civ with everybody and taught Civ to everybody. Or we sat down and read the rules and played Viral. Or we sat down and it
Viral's
was,
pretty short, but
a couple others
Yeah.
they played
even still, like, that's
that he
crazy.
learned on the fly. Agra, Otis,
Jesus.
Raja of the Ganges.
yeah, Agra was a doozy. Lord.
It looked like
And
it.
I just
So
saw
the
the
next round.
last night. I watched the review for Azul. Shut
It's
up and
supposed
sit
to be
down.
really good. What
It
did they
looks-
think?
They loved it.
Yeah.
They are
No
not.
pun included. Had a pretty
Well,
decent
it was
review.
Paul only,
Yeah.
and he's not. And he's like, he goes on and on about it. It's an abstract game. It's boring. It's just moving things. Putting things around. It's abstract. But then comes to a point where he's like, because it's beautiful and clean and
Oh wait,
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
it's open sea space.
Oh yeah. Weird question mark.
I have to do this. Current.
What do we have this round? Fog again. Strong successes or an extra
Oh,
success?
shit.
Is
You
that
know
the
what?
same
This
box?
actually would have. I just have to say this actually would have changed my second part of this move.
Okay.
All right.
Well, no, it wouldn't because I didn't have my. Never mind. I'll just finish this up. Keep the tax because I had knowing this come up.
You got the arrows?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
this. Based on, I would have had to have an advisor active, and I wouldn't have been able to activate it after seeing this card. That'd be cheating.
So you're one farther out.
I will be. I don't have. Well, I'm where I'm at.
Mm.
I have to place a current
Of your choice.
any direction I want.
Mm-hmm. You want to move there?
Then I'm next.
Okay. Are you now done?
I am now done. I'm going to continue with the tax that I said.
Okay.
Because I didn't activate advisor. I wanted to get into that column eventually, but
You need an advisor.
I would want to have the advisor active. And activating it based upon knowledge that I got later in the turn would have been cheating.
Okay. Yep.
What do these do again? They just have to.
Yeah, you have to.
You can. That is an endeavor. You can gain glory by entering the maelstrom.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah, it's based on sale.
Did I get my point for my endeavor last turn? By the way, I think I'm at 5. That seems.
I don't think you did.
I just
3 and a raid and 1 explorer.
You've done 2 explorers.
Oh, have I done 2?
Yeah.
And I did a raid because I got a mine, and I've got 3 things. So
And you've got a raid on the board.
So that would be 6. All right.
Yeah, I mean, just yeah. Okay. All right. By the way, I pulled fog. We're on round 4. Fog is the extra great successes.
Holy shit! You got a lot of money.
Yeah, and then I activated Paul Atreides, the spice merchant.
All right.
So I was able to sell 4 spice, each earning me additional 3 gold. So 9 times 4, 36 money. And I did some saving.
You're done?
Cool. I'm done.
All right. I am going to activate Ironmonger. Go 1, 2, 3 to here, and I'm gonna buy all the goods.
Yikes.
And that's my turn.
Those are 7s.
Wait a tick.
You were at that island.
Was that the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to do my second sale.
Okay. I'm gonna sit tight. 5. 3, 4, 5. 3. But it's not. No, it is dangerous. I have 2. Yikes. I'm not gonna do it. I have 3. Okay, so I guess I'm not doing that. Sell by, upgrade. No upgrade. These are upgrades? These docks?
That is a linen upgrade, and that is a wood upgrade.
Do I have to use a good?
You don't have to use a good, it just limits
Okay.
which upgrades you can actually
Yeah.
buy. The good is an 8 coin discount. It would have to be on that ship.
Yeah, I don't have either of the right ones.
Yeah.
+2 to hold. Ooh, 18 minus 4. We can work up to a colony. Except that guy can't go home until end of sail action an island with an ancient statue. I am so screwed with that. I gotta find an ancient statue. So that +2 to the hold isn't gonna help me because I can't do anything else. Alright, so I'm gonna explore. And the research does not cost gold, but I'm not gonna use that. So I'm gonna get a free. No, that's over here. 7 +1 on a empty sea. So this is not empty, right?
Nope.
Okay. 7. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. God, this. Oh man. But the other ones are +2s. And I got damage. I got no. Oh, but I lose 2 points. This one can. Oh, it can be the support ship now. Except that -1. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give this a shot and go. Here and explore. So I've got a wait.
So before, are you ending your movement?
Oh yeah.
Empty sea space. You get locals.
Oh, so it's not empty.
Well,
Oh, I spy a small ship. I can investigate. Yeah, I'll probably investigate. Sorry. First, though, I'm going to.
Hire someone.
I probably should buy the extra what?
I'm just laughing because we are doing this out of order. And
Well,
then-
'cause I-
then we've got actually revealed the.
But I was gonna.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna, I'm not gonna explore. But if I was gonna explore, I want the extra +1. No, I don't.
Oh, you're
I'm
not.
gonna stick with my explorer patron because I
Alright.
already picked him.
Yep.
All right.
All right, 362. An abandoned ship covered in scorch marks and soot. Its build is strange and carries a flag of an octopus. On board is nothing but corpses. Attempt an explore endeavor. 0, 0, 2, 3, 4, or 5 successes. So an explore endeavor. This is now an empty space. Still, right?
This is a
Empty sea?
No, this is not. That's a separate thing.
All right.
That is when you're trying to discover an island.
All right. 3, 4, 5.
Wouldn't that
It
technically
would
be?
say, the text would say perform an explore endeavor if it wasn't endeavor.
It does.
It does,
Oh,
but
okay.
that is
But it's
on
not
an
empty
empty
sea
sea
space.
space.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it's not empty sea space.
So
There's
you're doing
a
it on the
particular
card.
type of action to
Yeah.
explore an empty sea space, and that's when you're trying to discover another island.
Yeah.
And I got my 5, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I forgot about 5.
Can I
Mhm.
to
If it
5?
doesn't say that it's dangerous, you should be able to.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go for the 5, 420.
You find a large plantation.
The
full of
hold had a
barrels of
strange
ice.
map hidden in a secret compartment. Add 10 gold to my vault. Draw the top 2 research cards. Destroy the Uncharted Waters card.
Oh,
This card?
Yes.
That's the
No,
Uncharted,
that's not Uncharted Waters.
isn't it?
Did you read the correct entry?
What was mine before?
Started at
326.
362.
362.
I thought these were Uncharted Waters.
5 plus successes go to 420.
yeah.
So 420
Yeah.
says destroy the
Sorry.
Uncharted Waters card.
I believe that is an Uncharted.
Do we have to go?
Oh, those are all Uncharted Waters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so that one just gets destroyed.
So I got 2 research cards and 10 gold.
And you get to keep 2?
I get to keep them both.
Oh, wow.
I peeked at the other one. It was totally worth it.
So that was
I wouldn't get the
just the
cards,
sailing action. Now you can do your sea exploration. if
Oh,
you
because
want.
there is now nothing there. All right.
Well, there never was anything. Oh, I mean, there
Well, you
Well,
could have.
could've
I could have
been
stuck
there.
something
Could've
on
been
there.
there,
Yeah. Explore endeavor, anti-sea space. Add 1 success for every tablet that has been recovered from tunes.
That's 1.
Except 0 because you lost
Corey.
your tablet, didn't you?
No, he didn't lose it.
No,
it's just
it's
once
just
per game.
exhausted.
Gets
Okay.
exhausted, so
Oh,
I found
right.
one.
So this one instead, you may complete the Whispers Made real milestone.
Whispers made. We've already done that.
Oh, well,
I'm pretty sure.
that sucks.
No, there is no Whispers made real milestone out.
Do not find where you may complete the Whispers Made real milestone. If you're successful, just okay. So it doesn't happen.
Oh, that's like
I probably wouldn't want to do that one.
Strange chart.
47 land site. Okay. I don't want to do that. So, empty sea space. 3 explore, +1, +1, +1 success. So that's already out there. And I'm going for the island. So it's a 7, right?
That column, yeah, is a 7.
Do I have to? It's explore, so I don't subtract the 2.
Correct. Well, there's, for what? There would be no 2 to subtract.
Well,
You're
it
going
says
to,
2.
for this.
Yeah, but it says the little 2 thing below it.
It's 2 points.
Oh.
For succeeding. Or
Yeah.
For not
To
dying.
glory.
Rather.
Yes, to glory for surviving.
Did you just pick up the? Oh, that was the. I see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a damage. And I did it. I discovered an island.
Sweet.
Possessed. Jesus, get the worst damage. Can I just break a mast or something?
The islands, I think, are in
Yeah,
this.
it's yeah. Ancient chart is discard. You just stick it on the bottom.
Oh, I put it there.
Oh, same actually. That's on the very bottom of the deck. We've got Island D, 79.
Island D. That actually.
Blessed be, after our long travels, we struck upon land just past dawn yesterday. We spent much of the day upon the southern shores, where we were greeted near nightfall by some inhabitants of the land. We managed to communicate despite our language differeeds, and they seemed surprised,
I'll stick it on.
but not upset to see us. When night fell, they were quite insistent. We sleep upon the ship, and they set guards at night to ensure that we did. I can only surmise that visiting is acceptable, but staying on the island is some sort of taboo. Take the small island sticker with the same letter as the island you found and place it on the sea space. Gain additional glory shown on the inset box at the end of the column, which was 2, right?
2.
+1 for my explore, my
Yep.
plus.
So you get
So 1 for my first endeavor, 1 for the next endeavor, +2 for finding the island.
word.
Place the close-up of the island in the inset box at the end of the column. Wait. Take the small island sticker with the same letter as the island you found and place it on the sea space. Oh, that. Yes. Name the island. That is my only other thing I have to do.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I think it is your turn, Corey.
Yes.
I sailed. Yes. So I'm done.
All right. I am going to purchase a treasure,
Is in your skull.
Mm-hmm.
an antique statue. Can be that for 8 and this for 2 more. That's me a point.
What are dangerous? These are dangerous waters?
Yes.
Okay. Or is it all dangerous waters out here?
No, those are
Just
uncharted sea.
Those are
versus
specifically
dangerous waters.
I take 1 damage if I do not sail through a dangerous water space.
Wow.
Because you're possessed.
Because I'm hosed.
I'm
Yeah.
activating
Nice.
Matilda,
Wow.
and I will sail
that's
1
pretty
spot. I need a thing.
Can you even get home then?
Oh, you also
Locals.
have
So you have
locals.
lots of upgrades.
I can't go home.
Oh Jesus!
I need an island with an ancient
Investigate
statue,
with 364.
Wow.
which does not exist yet.
Right.
At least that goes away at the end of the game.
Yes.
And at least dangerous waters are fairly easy
Yeah, I
to
can-
survive.
364.
Because I mean, every time I get a point, so I could just
No, to
A group
endeavors.
of locals
Yeah.
Stay
approach
there.
your boat with caution. Roll dice equal to the amount of enmity you have on all islands. I have 1.
Yeah.
0 to 2 successes. What number is this? 364. 0 to 1 successes. Didn't matter if I rolled. 424.
actually a thing would have been 2, so
What?
that would have been 2. We're still in fog.
This is not a raid.
Oh,
No, this round, each one would.
every.
Oh, in a raid endeavor. Yep, you're right.
Wait a sec. I called those 2.
Oh,
my
for your
explorers.
explorers. Uh-oh.
Oh, that probably goes.
Well,
Oops.
you end up with an extra damage is what it is.
Yeah.
You just have one more damage.
Okay. Ship sunk.
Flip one of your
Yeah, flip one of your
upgrades.
things.
Oh, was that all?
That's
Yeah.
all.
There you go.
But
Done.
my ship is.
No.
No,
Oh.
no, it's still
You
going.
can flip upgrades
Oh.
to take
Yeah.
damage too.
Okay.
You're okay.
Great.
424. The locals brought forth a mainland prisoner who they gave to us. Choose an advisor from the forum with a
Hello,
reputation
here you
cost
go.
and add it to your council room for free and dismiss this Uncharted Waters card. I get well, Jeltz looks like he's the most expensive, so I'll take him.
Yeah.
The apprentice builder. No one is plus
Boy.
to the hold.
And then I'm
Remember
going to do the
those
same
one.
thing Sean did, but this time for 8.
Yep.
I have a plus 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I am also using an ancient chart, which is a plus 1.
All right.
9.
Well.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2,
That's
nailed it.
many
3,
much.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but none of them are. Yeah, okay. You don't have any.
Many much.
No dots and all that. Wow.
It's a perfect roll.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I just realized.
So
Yeah,
that-
why did I bother counting those?
So is that another island?
That's
Yep.
another island.
Jesus.
You got the box.
2 points.
2 points for that.
2, 3
For
points.
that,
3
plus
points, really.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's an
successful
explorer, it is.
endeavor.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it. No, I'll stick it on if you want to read the. Where'd the book go?
H.
Don't forget, you got to name your island over here, too.
Yeah.
I know. 81.
H.
H. Wow.
81.
Quite centered, but oh well. Island.
Madness! I write these words just off the coast of a vast land which we found last week. A great island with towering peaks, we were keen to learn more about its environs and peoples. But whenever we set foot upon the shore, we were beset by the locals, who drove us off with a great ferocity.
Sounds like yours.
They seem quite determined to keep us away, which only makes me wonder what secrets they hide on their island. I wonder if others from the continent ever set foot here and what they may have done to them. Take the small island, sticker with the same letter as the island you found, and place it on the sea space. Gain additional glory is shown in the inset box at the end of the column. Place the close up of the island in the inset box. Name the island. All right.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go for this.
Think of a name.
Yep. And that's. Are you done, Corey?
That is it.
I can do this properly. Oops. If you can open it.
You named it shit.
What is
My
that?
hand.
Hodor?
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 Hey, that's why I threw it down there. Just 'cause I thought you would appreciate that as well.
Yes.
Holster.
All right.
I blew it on the thorn.
All right. I think it is
Just a-
your. Well, we advance the dial and do all the things.
You're
You
setting
were
that, yeah.
you were done, right, Corey?
Yep.
Okay. So let's move it on to the next thing. We're getting down there on the time.
Pirate King demands tributes.
Oh,
Where else with the most
God
goods?
damn it.
Okay.
That'd be you.
Fuck. Gotta sell some shit this round, I guess.
Can't do it this round.
That sucks.
You're sitting there.
Yes.
You can do it wherever you want, actually. Oh, you wanna? Yeah.
So 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anyone that gives you +2 cells?
Well, let me do the math here.
You got Doris. I think she gives you plus cells, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have the cells. It's fine.
He's gonna get another ship over there to get the goods in. No, you gotta buy and sell. I see. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Oh, this guy allowed me to refresh any other Explorer, which were my other 2.
All right.
So let's probably go with Leslie again.
Okay. Well, I guess that changes things. Don the Draper.
Don Draper, nice.
Should I hire somebody? Probably.
That's got to be from Hitchhiker's Guide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but
Always.
The Great Mega Mountain Magra Mall
ah,
was the focus of a wager made by Ephrafax of Logue.
What's the island where they keep stepping on rakes?
oh, isn't that
Or
the
the planet, I mean.
Volgon's planet?
Yeah, with the bureaucrats. The bureaucrats
That
planet.
was from the movie
Yeah.
with the rakes. It was
Was that not in the books too?
the stepping on the rakes part
Oh
now.
god,
But that would have been like Vogon.
okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess it is Volgon.
With the bureaucrats. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was in the books. I didn't realize they went that far off the.
They stuck to the books pretty decently.
I like that movie a lot better than everyone else did. I think.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it was a
it
fun
got
movie.
noticed for.
Each incantation of
Have
the
you watched?
Hitchhiker's Guide from the TV show, from the radio show, from
Yeah.
the actual books has been slightly different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen the old BBC
I
show.
yeah.
I always laugh when people, in general, are like, blah blah movie wasn't exactly like the
Yeah.
book. It's like it's 2 different fucking mediums.
Yeah,
Of course not.
Lenora is very upset about some of the Marvel
Oh really?
things. Mostly, I mean, I think for
But then the comics never.
That's
they're not
that's
one
even
cohesive
different.
story.
Yeah.
right, but I mean, there's a kind of, I mean, it's
You
along
still
the
have
lines
Noble.
more of like Black
At the
Widow
end
was
of
a
this turn, I
token
will.
female.
That
Yeah.
is
The
fair.
female milestone.
Yeah.
And so she, it's like Captain Marvel, being delayed because of
By the way,
extra Spider-Man and crap like, so
Yeah.
so she actually has a,
I get
a
to
point. But it is kind of like there's comics and then there's movies.
Yeah.
They're different. The
and-
MCU is different.
I mean the Black
There's-
Widow
yeah.
thing I get, but yeah, I mean even the comics there's contradictory stories within the comics themselves. The Thug.
But also, yeah, the fact that Captain Marvel was delayed because of Homecoming, it got pushed back a year.
Yeah.
Was it ooh, look at that. That's like a whole string of islands.
Yeah, it is.
And I could have moved a little farther away, couldn't I have?
Are you
Just thinking.
okay? You're at T-minus 30 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just
Ish.
gonna clean
You just like,
that.
is there
You
others
got
that need to run?
$60.
Do you have to run as well?
Nice.
Wow.
That's 4 points.
It
You
is.
are on the board.
Is that a
Oh,
read a
It's
thing?
a read
That's a
thing.
read a thing too.
what is the entry?
303. Which I know you stay.
Do you watch Shield? You don't watch it. You don't watch a lot of TV.
I tried. I watched some of it,
Yeah.
and like Joss Whedon's writing just annoys me.
The
But
first
he hasn't been
season
involved.
took about 5 episodes before it got good.
Yeah.
I
And
watched.
then I
after
haven't
that,
seen
actually,
last season.
Joss Whedon hasn't been involved in like 3 seasons.
Oh really?
It's his brother is the producer and
Oh.
showrunner, I think, but it's individual. He hasn't been involved in
I
That's
watched.
the other thing is Lenora's really pissed at Joss
The
Whedon
counting of your holdings follows.
Black Widow and
Spent
Hulk
a
Go ahead.
week
or
counting
Banner
your
having a
coin.
love interest in.
He's reading.
Yeah, sorry.
30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Go.
Counting of your holdings follows. I have spent a full week counting your coin and verifying all is accounted for. All told, you have 875 florins. Feeling short here. 512 doubloons, 4 island ducats, and 58 bars of mountain silver, 98 pieces of 8, and even 6 old imperial denarii. The total sum is over 60 gold coins by modern continental standards. Imperial coins surprised me as I have never seen any in person. It took many days to verify their authenticity. Octopus on one side, a symbol of the city of Care on the other. I do not know the city by name, but most of their places are lost to us. Did these coin come from the islands? It is said that their capital lay far on the seas. As promised, this wealth shall be dispersed in part to the Soldiers Guild in order to establish a festival. Henceforth, they shall make this day a tax day, collecting gold for your glory. Mark the milestone on the historical record, gain the glory shown on the milestone card, destroy the milestone card, improve a field you control, or use a sticker from the exploration sheet to improve your sell goods action from sell goods 2 to sell goods 3. If you choose the latter, place the sell goods 3 on your leader card to show you have the improved sell action. Take the event card K out of its bag. Throw away the bag. Shuffle the card
That's so
into
funny.
the pile. Yeah, I'm gonna take the improved the sell goods actually. That seems way better.
What do you get?
K. The improved sell
Do you wanna
3
open this?
is the sell 3 goods.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice.
So stick that on your leader card.
3 goods at a time. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just
I thought I just.
you just keep stacking
No.
them on as you.
Because that might get destroyed later.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's what I've done. So that, but I would write a note on there that you get bonus.
I'm gonna hand me my marker, by the way.
Soldiers Guild Festival. This round, attack action gains +3 gold.
Whoa. Attack?
The tax action.
Tax. Okay. We shuffle them in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay?
I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'll be
completed
sure to
my
throw that away.
cell stuff. My action.
Are you done?
Go for it.
Did
All
you
right.
want this trophy?
This bag will explode.
I'm gonna
It's
move
exciting.
1, 2, and then I'm gonna explore the 6th spot.
And this
So
trophy.
I've got Ford Prefect
Oh, wait,
out
that's not
here,
my
so
trophy.
that's
No, one of those is my trophy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus 1. Hand me 9 dice.
How many is that?
That is for 7. Alright, 9 dice. What's our thing this round, by the way? What's the special event deal?
This is the attack the somebody.
Huh? Oh, the pirate.
Oh,
is gonna
pirate,
go for
pirate.
the warehouse.
Pirate
He's
warehouse.
He's going for.
No, it's
yeah.
right here.
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got that easy. So I've got an anchor. I need the book.
Here.
Got the book. Crossing off an anchor, huh? Let's cross off this anchor. Number 71. Alright, here we go. A minor skirmish with some of the natives caused us to move to a new harbor. There, a different group, hearing our story, agreed to help us fight. It appears that not all tribes get along. They are looking for compensation to man our guns. But keen as they are to fight, we can probably take them on without paying. I'm going to go to 192, which is I'm not going to pay them. This will probably backfire and blow up in my face and they'll kill me or something, but we'll see. They agreed without question. Take one available black ship upgrade worth 10 gold from the board and add it to a ship of yours in this region. If there are no upgrades available, is that the only one?
That's it.
Okay. That's still a point. No
Maybe it's
upgrades
the same,
available.
actually.
Take an iron from the supply instead. Place 2 enmity tokens on this site. Mark this site as Doc's Iron. So this is Doc's Iron. Actually, this is where that should go there. So that gets me 2 victory points. I need a Doc's Iron. And here's the book. Corey, you want to bump me up too?
All right, a bunch of exploring bonus. I think I'm going to go for a 7 spot with a turtle. 9. I'm going to roll 9 dice.
Oh, gain an additional glory after an explored endeavor if you took no damage during the endeavor. Yeah, that's right. I knew I had another reason for using a board.
+1 success. So I've got 3 plus my 1 plus what's the enmity raises prices by 2. Okay. 3 plus 1 for my ships plus 5 for Wesley is 9 dice, and I'm going to go for the let's go for the easy 4, the black 4 spot.
Oh,
3,
I have
4,
to
5,
add
6, 7, 8. Can I go for the 7 instead?
Yes. No, something
Book.
like that.
Iron was found today. We took some. I'd like to stay to gather more. But from the feel of the wind, a large storm is coming, so we may just find a safe harbor instead. Well, I can't really go anywhere, so I will stay. 109. So this was 40 to 109.
Good.
At a great cost, success. The seas were angry and gray, and only the finest of crew saved us. Take 2 damage. Do I get to choose which ship if I have both ships there? Or do I still go with whoever my lead ship was?
I would say the lead ship, but
If you don't take up to 2 iron from the supply and add them to your ships of yours in this region, mark the site as a site that produces iron. So I get to add the iron to either ship.
if you don't sink.
Yeah. But that seems... where are the rolls? Or are you looking it up? Oh, the rolls are to your left there.
Damage is always applied to the flagship. That's a global rule.
Oh. All right. My flagship is sunk. So does that mean I lose 2 points?
So you had 2 damage cards already. Yep.
So I can take 1.
Where's the sinking rule?
There's still the ship there. That really sucks.
Tokens endeavors, damage, sinking. If your ship sinks, remove its upgrades and return them to the upgrades supply. Exhausted, so nobody can buy them this round. Lose 1 glory for each upgrade. Return to the supply. Return any goods in the hold to the supply. Place the ship on your province board. Or, yeah.
And all the
Until
damage
you
goes
rebuild
away?
it. Yep.
I lost 2 points. Did I get a point for my endeavor success? Okay.
All right.
Oh shit, I still have a ship there. I didn't get the iron.
I'm not gonna.
Couldn't take the iron anyway.
This is tricky.
Can you get 3 points on this turn and end it?
No. I could buy. That's what I'll do. All right. I'm gonna buy treasure. Could be any treasure, so I will. Nobody has anything in the warehouse, so buy that for 10. Let's move on. I will activate.
You should do it, drop it over garbage at my colony.
Oh, sorry. Oh, and I have to do a repair, right? That
Yeah.
builds my ship.
Starbucks. I'll do an explore action. I'm gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice, so I will use. Are there any on that? Actually, it's on this island. Each enmity adds 2 to the garrison. All right.
Same as that one, right? Oh, it's 2 to the price of goods.
I'm gonna do this 4.
Where's the wood stickers?
Site produces wood?
Yeah.
For which one?
I went for the.
You went for the 4 easy, right?
Yeah, I did say easy.
Yep, you did.
Yeah. Damn it. 4 plus 1 and an anchor. Yeah, thanks. No anchors on that one.
I am gonna do. It would seem silly to go for the hard one. I think. So yeah, I'll just do the 4. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Flames 4. $308. $308 reads. Discovered a grove of the finest wood today. Took some wood samples. I could send them home to my guild master, or I could sell it myself without troubling her as she is very busy. Either way, we will follow it up in the months to come.
It was iron, actually. But this one's wood.
Yeah, will it come off?
Or we can make this one iron.
Hold on, I can probably peel this off. Keep going, Corey.
Yeah.
We'll deal with this.
Was that a what icon was it?
It was a tentacle.
So then just make this flip.
Yeah, we can just make this wood.
All right.
Or, I mean,
iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
My bad.
I went with the 4. So
Okay.
I'm not going to bother my harbor master. I will sell it myself.
Sure. This is a site that is this for sure a site that produces iron, wood?
Not for sure.
Okay. Could be a dock.
Found a buyer and got the gold. Add 6 gold to the vault. Mark this as a site that produces wood.
Okay. Oh, I just threw it at you.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
That is action 1.
Crisis Suburban.
Action 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't
You haven't
say
said-
Yeah, you were there.
The only other thing I can do is
Research.
research. Yeah, I'll go ahead and research. I get to take 2 cards and keep 1.
You'll probably get one.
Well,
turn,
actually-
Corey.
What?
You'll probably get.
You can
one
only buy a
turn.
card.
Hmm?
You can only buy 1 card, unless you can buy 2 cards.
I've got 2 cards here and a +2 here,
Oh, all right.
which set. But
Says
the
you draw
+2,
additional,
I draw the additional. I still only get 1 card,
Right, got it. All right, so you're
and that's
astrolabing.
Yeah. Demands tribute
To you.
Nope.
Oh, you got rid of it. All right, nothing in mind.
Nothing in
Okay,
mind.
so nothing
nothing in
happens.
mind.
Market this round. All goods sell for +1 each.
Is that a market?
Nope.
It's a festival. Okay.
It's a
It's
festival.
for festival cards.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. First thing, buy treasure. Buy a royal snuff box for 52.
4, 9.
Holy shit. I didn't even realize there were 50.
You didn't have to throw away that
They
60
got
gold?
added, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
even catch that.
it just
last
says
time.
have 60 gold in your vault.
Yep.
Which I was going to use to just buy buildings and upgrades
Yeah,
for the rest of the game.
4 points.
And treasures, but I'm running out of time, so I'm buying the big one.
Okay.
And then I will let's see. If there was one more place I could repair and upgrade. Actually, I can build an upgrade.
On your same shift, yeah.
I don't have enough money. Imagine that. Yeah, let's just build. I don't care. Give me a lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
No, that's 18. Sorry, just a port.
You
Just
can't.
10.
These are not available.
That's not available?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not till winter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I guess one more point.
Wow. Quite the catch up move.
Mm-hmm.
You done?
And
Done.
Okay.
I'm moving here. And I'm going to explore this 4 dangerous site. Let me just do some quick math. Oh, yes, along with Cletus. He's gonna be my dude. So that's 4, 5, 6 minus 1 is 5. I'm gonna use this, which gives me 1 additional, add 1 success. So I need 5 dice, please.
that's 2, 4.
That's 1, 2, or no, that's not 2.
Just
That's
2.
1, 2, and 3 with this. And so I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
1 damage. Demoralized. When the flagship cannot use fortune tokens. Okay, well, whatever. Now this goes away, right? This was a research card.
Yeah, it goes away.
Okay, that just goes there then. But I need the book of reading stuff, and it's a tentacle. Let's find a tentacle.
You were gonna buy it.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go to $2.99.
Every dot military, 2 glory for every relic. Tablets.
Our crew has grown today. In the most unexpected of ways. It seems that the islanders were were at war with one another, and the losers were ransomed off to us to help our crew. We're not sure what to make of it all, but they are able-bodied and said they could work our instruments to help us explore. The question before me is whether I take the prisoners aboard 106 or let them go free. I'm gonna let them go free. Shit. that, oops, 299, that's 175. 175 is where I'm going.
Corey.
175.
What was the first one?
The prisoners paid us for their freedom. Add 4 gold to your vault. Mark this site as Doc's Spice.
What was the first one you went to?
Oops.
What was the original entry?
299.
And I've already taken
And
it.
then that is, I
You've
need
already taken
a
your
Doc's Spice.
All of my
Dog spice.
Yep. And then I want to bump me up a glory.
green.
Yep.
Okay. I repaired and I built a structure.
All right.
Then I got my 1 glory.
I am going to activate Marion the Archaeologist. I'm going to spend 3 to research.
I should have explored.
2.
More. I was dumb.
I get 4 cards.
Think the game's over.
Yeah, the game's going to end right here.
All right, I am going to explore. I've got 2, 7, 8, 9.
We can start packing up.
I'm going to use the ancient map,
You're going to win.
and
on
I'm
this
going
round,
to.
right?
Well, unless he
Oh,
totally
unless he-
bonds it.
I'm going for the
Unless
skull
you-
site
okay,
with
well,
the
this-
12, and I've only got 11 dice.
Well, you could die.
Plus
here.
a 1. Plus some
Crazy.
luck. Your ancient map gives you a +2? Yeah. So you got 2 successes to start.
Oh yeah, I have 9 with 2 successes. So
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's better than 11 dice.
yeah, 4, 5.
What the hell,
Wow.
Corey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jesus,
6,
one.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Plus
You need to
2
flip.
is 10.
No, because you have 9. Yeah, how
Oh
are you getting to
my God.
11? How are you going to get to 12 with only 11 dice?
I only need to survive.
Yeah.
Right.
Which he just did.
Yes, that's
Uh,
true.
So you take 2 damage.
Forgot about that.
I take 2 damage, or I could also flip one of those, but I'm going to just go ahead because winner doesn't matter. And so there's my 2 damage.
Okay, so the game is over. I'm starting to pack up.
Yep.
I gotta keep those.
I need to find a skull site.
Where's the book?
That is.
Where's the book?
Is it?
It's right there on the chair. Sorry. And these are gonna go away.
Oh, we didn't do this either, did we?
Oh, you didn't get.
What didn't you do?
All the rest of us did,
Oh, but me, I
but
didn't
you
get your
showed up
starter
late,
game.
so we didn't give you. You would have had like 12 more gold or something.
Should
Oh,
probably
God.
give them the enmity at least.
You can get the tokens
Yeah.
that could possibly
Yeah.
remove more
Yeah.
enmity for you.
Right.
Okay.
Because what's it say? You were at the start of the game.
I would get.
I think you
choose
get-
from the following.
Oh no, you've got. The
You were 16 behind, so you would have gotten 4 items.
Okay, well, I did as good as I wanted to do this game, so there's that,
Yeah.
I guess.
So these are. So I'm gonna actually. I get to remove that.
I don't need that much enmity because I get a bonus one anyway.
And
But
the entity from
it's
our
still pretty good.
boards comes off, right?
This is permanent.
Just
It is.
Unless you
wait.
get to roll for it though.
There's
We'll
a,
do that
there's
after
there's a
that.
whole segment with doing that, so don't worry about the enmity yet.
Yeah. Make sure you hold on to your favor tokens you have
Yes.
left, if you had any favor tokens left, because those come into play.
Entry number 1.
But it's like favorite
What?
tokens?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some great battle was fought before an ancient structure. None venture near, and even the birds grow silent round its cavernous ruins. Duty compels, and I shall take a select group of men in with me. Some of the bones look to be from very tall men indeed, near giants. Time grows short. I can either rush in to get as far as I can before courage fades, or proceed with caution, yet not as far. I'm going to rush in with courage.
It's the end of the game. Why not?
148. It seems whomever built this place was keen to leave it silent. We lost many soldiers to some concealed pits that opened beneath them. They fell too far to hear. Them, let alone find them. I have discovered a tomb of the ancients. Take 2 damage.
Of course you did. Take 2 damage? That means one of your ships
all
sank,
of
right?
these schools are going to be tombs of the ancients.
Yeah.
But alright, I get 2 damage on my ship, but it's meaningless.
Yep. Does not matter. Alright, cash money.
If it is not the first tomb to be discovered, mark this site as a tomb, using the tomb with the lowest defense still available, and gain 1 glory.
Tomb's over there.
So that was the Endeavor, and
I don't
that was the
think so.
initial one.
Mm-hmm.
It would be in your box, Brian.
And then do you get to explore the tomb, or is that next time?
No, that's a separate. So the tomb is open for exploration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's start burning through endgame stuff so Sean can get out of here.
Endgame. So
We have
first,
3 minutes. Let's make
John,
it quick.
She's on. He's
What's the number of the tomb?
She was taking the dogs out.
just
the
the
lowest-
lowest defense value.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
All right, so I get to improve my province. Train advisors. So the advisor training stickers are. I think,
Oh yeah, we gotta train advisors. Oh
So-
shit, I threw my advisors over here.
So the thing of this is, I can roll 1 die. I rolled a success. I had an entity over in Rivera, and I pulled it off.
We go. Yeah, it's basically if you have enough fortune tokens to equal your enmity out there, you can just remove them all, right?
Well, no, you just roll 1
You have to
per.
roll that
You
many
take 1
dice.
token
rolls
off.
as many dice as they have fortune and token remaining.
Yeah, which I did.
For
on
each
1.
success,
Oh,
Rolled a success.
Okay.
I
you
picked
can
it up off of
remove an
Rivera.
enmity.
I see. That's
For
where
fortune and rep.
But the rest of you, I'm leaving. I'm sticking 1 on your
There.
board and your board. Then, I believe.
Oh yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
them on those.
You got to stick
Okay.
over there. It
Huh?
goes on the column, the mainland part.
Because
I
I
get
gained
another.
these
1, 2,
last
3,
time,
4. So I can take 4 off the board.
You're still at war with me because you got those because of the start of this game.
2,
Yeah.
The
So
start
I'm
of
really
this
at war
game?
with Jay.
No,
3,
okay.
4.
Wait, that's me.
No, put it. Oh,
That's me.
and you've got 1 in your.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
that's
Oh,
basically a
then you
negative
trade it.
for Sean to
Yeah.
attack you.
Yeah, okay, right.
Okay.
And then you get one on me too, I guess.
So
You got to throw 1 on
Row.
mine too, Corey.
And yeah, well, you get 1 on each, right? I got 1 here too. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I only got.
No one took 1 any away.
Well, I took 1 off the island.
Yeah. But I forgot last time you took. Maybe it was because you were attacking me.
So I can cross out these entities, right? Because I get to remove 5.
Oh yeah, if you
yeah.
roll over. Yeah.
Yeah, or just peel them off
Just
Just
I think
cross them
or
off.
do we-
cross them off.
because the
Don't
spaces
peel 'em
matter,
off.
right? And Moreau. you
Actually,
get-
hand me the black Sharpie. Let's do this over in black.
okay, chart cards,
Sharpie does not show.
treasure
That
cards.
does not work. We need to let that dry.
So I go first on choosing my person to upgrade, right?
You're in last. Let's see. Explore. Research. Tax.
Oh, I never.
So +2, buy, sell. Tax +4. Build, raid. Build. It's over here. I will take the sell +2 on Bethany Bean Counter. Because gold, I be exotic. +2 plus
On who? What?
Bethany Bean Counter.
I see.
Going over here.
Morgan, did you take a train?
No,
One of
not
those
yet.
yet?
And then you did.
Which one did
this,
you just-
This was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nobody else can guess that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get a.
And then it's
+1.
it's me.
That will keep
I'll
her.
take
probably that
this. Yep.
So mine is a 1 or a 4.
It's garbage.
4 gold person.
You're keeping a 4 gold person?
Yeah.
I'm keeping a 5.
Also a 4.
Where are my other, let's see.
And I said
Where all the good tokens go?
Just back to the supply.
Grizzled Adams.
Yeah, but where's the supply?
I'll take
Oh,
care
and
of
then
it.
we
Don't
get.
worry
Don't
about
forget,
it.
you get a ship
Don't
upgrade.
fret out.
Yeah.
So now that we've trained our advisors, everybody's kept one.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Jeremiah because he's 3.
I'm keeping Grizzled Adams.
Oh, I need your sticker.
No, that goes.
I already did.
It's on the
Oh,
board.
you're right. So you get that back.
Those are. I'm keeping
Your
Jeremiah.
ships. All of these go.
Improve ship, so everybody gets to improve 1 item on a ship. This there, and the brown one.
Ooh, $60 for a lift. Yeesh.
What the hell?
Hard to go it is. Yeah, Teresa's just leaving, so I got time. It's 10 minutes.
We got a garbage pile. Yeah, right there.
What's this?
That looks like a garbage pile.
That was.
That's the
Mark.
goal.
the
Oh,
marker.
that's right. Yeah. Oh, I think it goes back.
No. Don't.
Sorry. Oh, I did that last time, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes.
Like I said, don't be in such a. I can clean up. Things aren't done yet.
Hand me your buildings. I can get rid of those though.
Those can go back.
And I got 2 more goods. And
Let's
I
go
get
ahead and increase
3 of
some
these,
sailing.
2 of these.
I mean, I think we're done with everything like Sean would need to do. So if you need to take off.
No, I just said she's 10 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to record the glory. I still need to upgrade my province, but
Oh, yeah, I gotta do my.
get the black
There's
shirt.
these go back to wherever they came from.
Those go in this box.
I think it's gonna be.
So Sean got 10 points.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
For 46. I got 16 for 60. Morgan got 11.
11, man.
You got 39. Jay got 12.
Oh yeah, because we got to figure out who's what.
So Jay, you actually Morgan's in last place.
Yep.
We're staying the same.
I think it's still the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you're
Morgan,
still
Jay, Sean, me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that might end up being that way.
Close.
60, 46, 45, 39.
Yeah. It's
I'm not
closer.
that far behind anymore.
But now we get 3, 3, and 5. You're gonna get 5 bonuses to start the game next time.
Jesus.
Of 3 or a token.
Garbage,
Yeah.
garbage.
I think I know what I'm gonna start with next time.
I need to improve my province. And I can take
Notes.
Forward splits.
Oh, more gold.
Yeah, we got some gold hiding here too.
More gold. Okay.
well, I'll end up putting back into my box whatever I start
I already got my tokens.
Token.
People.
All right, we got most of this stuff at least organized to go back in.
Is it a bag or is it just a?
So there's a bag for all the cubes, a bag for each token type, a bag for the dice.
Okay. I
This
got cubes.
area maps to that top of the board.
Each token type?
No,
Oh, these token types.
no,
Got it.
that goes good. You get a bag.
There you
So
go.
all of the wood buildings and upgrades would go here.
Throw those away.
Okay.
You're done with the glory chest.
Yep.
Even though there's
So just put each section has its
enough yet.
corresponding one. All of the player boxes go here. The advisors, the event deck, and the astrolabe go in there. All the small cards go into one of these empty boxes.
Everyone's treasures.
Treasures, yes.
Events and astrolabe.
I have your treasures already.
Treasure? Treasure.
And
I'm
then
gonna start with
I have all the little cards.
I'm moving all these little cards over here.
Yep.
So all the
see
little cards will go into
Where's the? These just on top.
yeah.
All right.
You've got. Oh, yeah. You keep those. Okay.
All the green stuff's in there.
Wait, what is?
Right. This is empty.
The Royal Sniff Box. Yeah, well, I want that.
You want this?
Put these in there.
All right. Cool.
And these.
Yep, one more card there.
Thank you.
That actually works pretty well for those cards.
Yours, it's already away.
Oh, yep, my scoring token too. All right. Mostly cleaned up.
This is one of those games where it's like 8 turns in, I finally it's like, okay, now I've got my rhythm, and oh, the game's over.
Let's see.
Oh, you just won.
These
Oh,
okay. There was a separate box that had just these in it.
I was trying to get another
no.
colony, but I just didn't. I didn't have any way to get.
Yeah,
I was doing the explorers, hoping I would just get some damn
having a
goods.
colony next time to start is going to be a good thing for you.
Yeah.
So,
That'll be a good
I guess
starting
they got
position.
mixed back in. Okay.
Finding that island was nice. Getting posed by the iron. I knew that was going to happen too. My ship that has all the damage on it. I should have asked that question before. Not the flagship.
all right. Player boards.
Markers. I got one more thing.
Markers. And board. And bada bing.
That is just on the. Move it over.
I would leave it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, it's a mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. I thought it was, something else.
No, as long as I didn't rip the paper, I was gonna be. I felt okay. There- Oh, another pen.
That's stays in it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
All right. Another one down.
Another one down. Everybody still Wednesday good?
Yeah.
Cool.